Welcome to the AlbionTV War Report, your source of live battle coverage, featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025. I am your host, the Chosen One, and I am joined today by Robin Hood RS on the play-by-play, and of course we have Bogle behind the scenes on the camera. We are currently spectating Albion Europe at 18 UTC on a 15-minute delay, and we will start with a bit of a territory siege here, as the Kings and Plus Ultra defend against the mighty Crumbs.
Indeed. It's a follow-up of what we saw yesterday here at 18 UTC, as Crumbs were able to get that territory launch off. But maybe, just maybe, Kings get a little bit of help from their friends. We do see some upper blob zoning in. That's actually going to be 1408. Alliance.
That's Crumbs.
A little bit of them coming in, yeah. And more Kings, so it's
I see more Kings, yeah.
Reinforcements
I see a full
for
group
everyone.
of Kings. Yeah, lots of groups. It's the, what is this? Mount Ascendant? Yeah. Sure.
So this could be shaping up to be a very interesting fight. Kings up to a 38 disarray debuff right now, and 1408 starting to creep up as well, up to a 35 disarray debuff for them. Both sides will have in-zone re-gears, at least for the main Zergs, as Just a Brawl have their HQ to the eastern side of the territory, and Crumbs have their HQ to the western side of the territory. Plus Ultra will also have their normal hideout in-zone as well. So pretty much even on that front.
Well, we do see quite a few groups here banding together with Kings. I like to see it. Everybody coming to play a bit of defense. I don't want to lose this territory. Not a bad territory. It's a mid-level territory here. Level 7, level 6 territory. Not too bad. Oh, level 6 tower, I'm sorry. Quality 4 zone.
Yeah, both sides will look to, gain control of the territory. Both sides, like I just mentioned, have HQs in zone.
Yep.
And for whoever doesn't own the territory will have a much higher power level drain rate on their HQ. As you can see here, Crumbs still only a bar above their marker there until their HQ can actually be attacked like a normal hideout. But a great little headbutt engagement there, and the bomb squad for Crumbs there coming out on top, securing a good 6 or 7 kills there, and King securing nothing.
Yeah, Kings are going to have to do something here if they're going to want to survive this. Crumbs are very experienced. Their Alliance 1408 has some pretty decent guilds in it. Clean kill is very good. This could be very difficult for the Kings. Yesterday, the Kings were up against it. They might really need some help on this.
Yeah, we saw yesterday as well, obviously, Wolf of the Gur Alliance was here just towards the end of the primetime window, as Crumbs were looking to actually also attack Kings' territory in Thunderrock Upland, the zone northeast. But Wolf put a stop to that real quick. They may show up here today if Kings need the help, but I mean, if you're rocking a 39 disarray debuff and you still need help, you don't really deserve to live here.
Oh, okay. I'm right. I mean, it is a nice quality zone. Should have to fight for it.
Indeed. And then you shouldn't have to require your landlord's help to do so. But so far, we are just about to hit the halfway mark here of the shield fortifications bonus, as it sits at 52% and falling. That obviously means the walls and the gates here, you see that blue shield forming once they get attacked on those fortifications. That means it's getting extra shielding. That lasts for a whole 10 minutes. After that, once they hit 0, the fortifications have their normal shielding and health applied to them. so they will start to fall a little bit quicker. But right now, I mean, just like that engagement on the north side of our screen here, looking at the kill feed, it is not looking good for Kings so far.
No, the Kings are in, like I said before, a desperate state here. They're going against very good groups, and they have to make every shot count. And so far, I don't think they've made many count.
No, they've only had one kill so far since the fight has started.
That's not going to do it.
It's not. But hey, that can all change, you know, once the territory is broken and 1408 are forced inside the territory. Once they're stacked up, Kings may, you know, start ramping up their engagements. We haven't seen El Grumpy really step out of the gate here and be super aggressive. What we have seen, though, is Kings' Wailing Bow Bomb Squad actually step out of the gate. But each time they have been shut down, Crumbs have read it, and they have actually secured kills onto that bomb squad. So Kings are probably be playing this super scared at the moment.
Yeah, they're gonna. What do you think they need to do here? What kind of tactic would work for them? What would help them come out of this with a little bit better chances of victory?
Well, like I mentioned, you know, it can all change once the fortifications are down, right? So it depends what their Zerg comp is set up like, what their playstyle they're used to. We saw them yesterday do quite well once all the fortifications were down and they were fighting on the tower. They really put up like a solid defense there for quite some time. I think it was like about 10 or 15 minutes before 1408 were able to get through and actually do some damage to the sentry mage. So, you know, it all comes down to Zerg comp and, you know, what their playstyle actually is. Because sitting here and letting your bomb squads do the work while you have like a little poke and a jab, that's fine. But on the flip side of that, you know, their bomb squad's also doing that. Finally, that bomb squad, as I say that, does get counter-engaged on the northwestern side and deleted. Then main Zerg makes a play onto the front lines, and El Grumpy's main Zerg engagement will secure a kill there. So finally, some signs of life here from King.
They need to keep that up, Robin. Very nice play there. 4 go down in the end for the opposition. They need to do that like 7 more times. But most importantly, Robin, pressure on those guys on the walls, making those guys who are landing their shots with the hammers feel the pain so they can't just stay there. Right now, there's some good repairs being done. I like to see that. We talked about this earlier today on Asia. We just don't see a lot of repairs on Asia.
That is true. That is true. You are right. They are repairing quite well. Remember, the siege is happening on the eastern side, and that's what El Grumpy is going to rotate to, it seems like. Maybe looking to apply a little bit of pressure and try and get rid of this 1408 group on the northeast. Total Anarchy have been holding it down here. But the rotation from Plus Ultra now coming in. The crystal, though, has been broken, so they can't actually step out of the gate here. They have to manually open the gate.
And what do you think on this thing? Should they open the gate and push out and take on No Fear? Or should they just...
I think they should. This is the smaller group of 1408. The less experienced group. And I'm not saying that on a bad thing, because No Fear, No Death have been putting on a show ever since they formed up and were fighting over on the western side of the map. They have since shifted over here to the east around Fort Sterling area. So they're still no joke. They know how to play the game. As I say that. I thought they got deleted, but no, it's the southwestern group that was just clumped and deleted there for Kings. Yeah, it's one of those where you got to play a little bit more aggressive than this for Kings.
I mean, I think that they're playing for that defensive hold for a long time, make your opponent grind out. But unfortunately, Robin, in this situation, 10 minutes in, we're already starting to see cracks.
Oh my God.
How many dead Kings is that?
The king is dead. Long live the king. Oh my God.
Went wild there, dude. Let me guess, Energy Shaper?
Yep, Energy Shaper Beam. So what we saw was a real bomb squad, so a bomb squad group hit first. Then all the combat looters came in for Kings to pick up their fallen comrades' loot. And then the Energy Shaper hit in the same spot. And obviously everyone was paying attention to the loot and not the fact that an Energy Shaper Beam is literally tearing the menu, you know. Here comes that bomb squad once again. Great Arcane hitting the rooftops and not the actual players. A little bit rough there for whoever that was.
That happens. I mean, everybody misses now and then. As that tree can attest, Robin. And
Indeed.
that sign can attest to, Robin.
You know, it happens. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. All of us. All of us. Happens to me too, and I'm certainly not the best.
Here comes Total Anarchy's Energy Shaper. Will it secure any kills? No, it does not, but applies a little bit of pressure. Counter bomb squad coming in, but nothing to connect there. Wailing Bows is an interesting one. They're currently bugged, where the last hits, so it scales up the damage. Well, it's meant to scale up the damage the more targets it pierces through, but the drop off at the end is actually bugged and the damage isn't there at the moment. That will be fixed in patch 4 though. So those Wailing Bows are currently still hitting like a truck. They're going to hit like a dumpster truck after patch 4.
Robin, do we need that? Do we need more hits after that? Does it need to be stronger?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Everything else is fucking broken. Might as well just keep it that way with the Wailing Bows, right? As we see an Energy Shaper just pierce for everybody and insta-delete them. The Kings are holding so far, 15 minutes in. Not too shabby. Gates are down now on the northeastern side. 1408 still making room to maneuver, so they're not all funneled in through that choke point of the gate itself. The southwestern side, it's been broken. You can tell that by the Conquest banner and its positioning on the territory. So they're on second level fortifications already. Nice little engagement though from Grumpy. Counter engagement with those Wailing Bows, and it does find another kill there. Bear Bill. Yeah, nothing left. Oh, El Grumpy doing a little bit of combat looting here as he's extremely overweight.
He's very slow. Very slow, Robin.
Oh, I love it.
Watching him walk is like watching me trying to read a book. Oh, slow.
Slow. Very slow.
Painful.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh. King's now starting to stack up. This is a good tactic here from 1408. You know, they've split their forces. They feel comfortable splitting their forces as well. This is something that we don't often see that much when it comes to, you know, multiple guilds inside of an alliance tag sieging a territory. A lot of the time it's one side of a territory that gets sieged, albeit, you know, the multiple different guilds just playing off their own cooldowns. But right here we have that, you know, western side of territory getting attacked and this eastern side of territory getting attacked, and it's really kind of hurt Kings in a way where they've kind of had to be forced to split up their groups. Maybe one side's extremely weak because all sides are focusing one. Who knows? But still, I respect how slow 1408 are taking this as well. They're not rushing it. They're still getting fortifications down, but they're still going heavy here. Nice little counter engagement here onto the bomb squad. El Grumpy with a textbook perfect hand of justice onto that bomb squad, and 2 kills secured. It could have been a little bit more there, but very nice play by him.
love to see that they're actually starting to turn this a little bit, Robin. I'm seeing more and more red name tags on that ledger, and they need to do that if they're going to hold out and defend this territory, or at least make this a nice long battle. It was getting pretty one-sided there for a while, Robin.
It was looking very one-sided indeed. Not sure if El Grumpy's playing with Say Chat bubbles on, but members of 1408 there on the northeastern side of his screen asking for heals. I'm surprised they didn't tempo push that. Bomb Squad does hit there for the Kings, and it does secure a handful of kills. El Grumpy going in with the Hand of Justice. Where the hell's the DPS from the Zerg? That should have been a full wipeout. And now, because they didn't keep that momentum going, they're forced to reset back inside territory. This group on the northeastern side for 1408 should not be here. This is major misplays here from Kings, unfortunately. And El Grumpy, I can feel that he wants to step up and be aggressive here, but his Zerg is not stepping up with him, and he's forced to fall back again.
This is just gonna, they have to keep doing, oh, nice pull by Grumpy here. I didn't expect that one. He just reached out there and touched somebody. He can see the apprehension in the opposition caller, and he's making the pressure go up. He just wants to keep this guy engaged.
He does, but look at that. Momentum's lost. Bomb Squad hit on the western side with the Wailing Bows. Grumpy finds a massive Hand of Justice, but it was to be expected. His Zerg's not here with him as well. Kings plus Ultra now have to fully reset. Maybe start to think, do we give up this first level here? Allow this group to come in, start working with allies? I don't know. It doesn't seem like plus Ultra really have enough DPS left here that's stepping up. Bomb Squads have rotated out to the western side as well to focus on Crumbs, and El Grumpy not using the gig pot.
Over here right now with El Grumpy, but it still seems to be enough to at least land the pressure. Close, Robin. Close.
Close indeed. Bomb Squad did rotate there on the northwestern side, did pick off a healer there. Magma did go down. That's one less healer here for no fear, no death. There goes that Wailing Bow Bomb Squad. Not going to find anything that time around. El Grumpy trying to pick off a kill on the eastern side. Only going to pick up one, but it's still one kill secured nonetheless. So far, in terms of matchups here, at least on this northeastern side, it's
they're holding.
Very even, I would say.
I would say it's in favor of Kings on this northern side here. They've done a great job here. They've lost a little bit, but for the most part, not only have they held, they've pushed back.
Yeah, I would agree, but I will also disagree because they've been very poorly handling the Bomb Squad engagements. We've seen multiple hits on that western side from that Wailing Bow Bomb Squad, secure kills, where Naz is currently standing over there to the west. That's where that Bomb Squad has been hitting multiple times and securing a kill nearly on every single engagement on that location. That should have been picked up from the first time that Bomb Squad hit that location, not to stand in that area. You know, you need to know your positioning where your enemy Bomb Squads are going to be hitting you. You know, you need to drag them onto you. El Grumpy's looking for those counter engagements onto those Bomb Squads. And look at the positioning now. They're standing back in that same location. And I bet you my bottom dollar, there's going to be an engagement with that Bomb Squad there soon enough. Main Zerg's looking up in front. Not going to find anything there for 1408. El Grumpy looking for a counter. Not going to find anything. Damage does connect, counter engagement coming in. There goes that energy shaper from Uno. Same location, applying damage to the backlines there, forcing out heals to the backlines of Kings there. So same location over and over again. That's something that they need to work on here.
Just waiting for these guys to come into the second level, just kind of baiting them in, playing back just enough so that they have to step up onto the second ledge in order to get a shot off. You do see a couple of peeking pigeons on the northwest side. Those guys could once again find themselves in trouble should a bomb swing over. Oh, a couple of skulls on the western side there, Robin. Something happened.
Couple kills secured. Frontline engagement coming out from 1408, though. In front of us here, another member of Kings will fall. 38 minutes remaining here of this prime time window. Plenty of time for 1408 for this conquest to succeed. Reinforcements, though, coming in here for Kings, as Just a Brawl have rotated over here now. Energy Shaper Beam forcing out a lot of defensives there. Oh, Grumpy, though, trying to sneak out the gate. Looks for a Hand of Justice. Does find it. Permafrost, though, does not connect in the same location where El Grumpy did land the finishing knock up there with the Hand of Justice. That's unfortunate. We do see a massacre happening on the other side of the territory. A handful more members of Kings dying by the kill feed.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure I can watch that. I'm going to get a second POV onto that location and watch.
It does look like Grumpy here going to get hit. Soaked up. Gig pot activated. Counter engagement on the eastern side. Does hit. Kill secured. Nicely done.
Yeah, this has been pushed pretty significantly. Crumbs all the way just engulfing the second level. Lots of Kings here on the western side. But Sorrow and the rest of Crumbs they're all the way on the second level. They could actually push the backside of Kings on this very easily. There's only 4 tanks in the way, and they could sweep through those guys with like 1 night's health.
Yeah, it is looking like a massacre there. Kings just constantly dying in my kill feed from what I can see.
Yeah.
Plus Ultra, though, keeping No Fear, No Death at bay here on the northeastern side. But I think momentum may be shifting here.
There's about 20 Alliance deaths in a row here for the Kings. I see nothing on the western flank that looks positive for them. They're being pushed. And in a weird spot, too.
I wonder when Kings just say, okay, give up that eastern side. Let's focus on, the guys that are actually on the tower. Because this eastern side, they still have to, work through the fortification levels and stuff. Wondering, will this play be made? And that kill feed is still looking extremely bad here for Kings.
Yeah, one-sided for sure. I have to stand up and take care of them.
Yep, it sounds like you've fallen down a well.
Yep, I fell down a well.
Good luck coming back up. Oh, El Grumpy here. Still Diddy dancing. Keeping the boys, but Creepy 13 is slowly creeping up here, starting to gain control of the first level. Hand of Justice engagement, burning defensives here. Surely this side has to be given up here soon. Quickly hop into free roam. Okay, it's not looking too bad on the western side, actually. I just jumped into free roam. Only 1 fortification wall is down on the second level, so Yeah, plus Ultra doing the right thing here at the moment. As I said that, I give them the Caster's Curse because they just got blown to smithereens. Now you fall back. Now, Grumpy, you fall back. Remember, you don't have a bag as well, so stop combat looting. That was a rough hit there for Plus Ultra. They lost pretty much half their Zerg. We'll switch POVs to a shock order on the western side, and I believe it should be King Snorky.
King Snorky over here? I've been, watching from Sorrow's perspective on this side. He's in a very weird spot where he's coming through. He's coming through this corner. We don't generally see a lot of people go through here because it's so tight, but with all the extra pressure he can put on the eastern flank, they can come through here, and it allows them to hit the midline guys at the tower very quickly should they be able to break through here.
Yeah, they have got that one fortification wall already down here on the western side. Still got a couple more to break through until it's fully opened up here, but it is a direct line of sight from the gate itself for Crumbs to hit. Like we've been seeing via the kill feed, it's been a bit of a bloodbath. A nice little kidnap engagement there, though, coming out. Energy Shaper beam misplays. Sorrow stepping up. Will we find anything here? Good defenses coming out from the Kings. Both sides resetting. Bomb squad western side. Wailing bows piercing through. Could have been a lot more of a deadly engagement there for the Kings if patch 4 was live, but it's not. The Wailing bows there hitting the final couple of clothies, only taking a bar of health away. Both sides resetting, restabilizing. Snowball coming into effect there. Torpedo channel as well. King Snorky stepping up here. Sorrow in the firing lines. Nice little blink out there from a member of Crumbs. Counter engagement coming right back at Kings, and it's actually one member of Crumbs that goes down in the counter engagement to Demon Armor Reflect. Rainbow Bomb squad of their own here for Kings, piercing through that western side. Second engagement coming in. DPS Enjoyer nearly enjoying a re-gear there, but the double blink away saves him for another day. It is just wave after wave of bomb squad rotations coming in. That final wall fortification falling here. This whole entire western side now fully opened up. But it's not that big of a choke point. Players are funneled through here for both sides. We've got the barricades here for the defenders and the gate wall there that cannot be removed for the attackers on the western side of our screen here. So resets coming in. 30 minutes remaining here on the clock. Bomb squad stacking here with the Royal Robe to increase their DPS output, along with the beam there. But the wind wall shuts down and purges the Energy Shaper. Not going to secure anything here for Kings. Now Crumb's starting to step up, looking at the front lines here. Are they going to find anything? No, they do not. Nothing to be found. Kings, though, not looking for a counter engagement, at least for now. King Snorky slowly stepping up. Seeing if he can just pick off some of the front lines, but he's not going to find anything. Crumbs full back, all the way back for a faux reset.
I'm looking at this kill feed since I came back, Robin. There does seem to be a few shots made onto the Crumbs here, but it's still very much in favor of the combined forces of Crumbs and No Fear.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. 30 minutes remaining or just under here now. We're on final level, so to speak. Crumbs haven't got a foothold here on the western side, at least for now. But all those fortifications are now opened. Plenty of time technically to work with here.
They've got so much time, and they've got a free pass to the mage at this point, should they want it. I don't like this Western advance, but it's so quick to the mage. Sure, if that's what you're going for, but they need to do something to pull those guys over to the eastern flank before they roll in on the west, or it's going to be painful.
Oh, nice little shutdown there from, who was that? Caden W coming in with the W shutdown with the one-handed arcane. Saw that those invis wailing bows went invis, and he threw out that one-handed arcane bubble, and it hit all of them, taking them out at invis and shutting them down. Great play by Jaden W there. Love to see it. What you want from your one-handed arcanes. Snorky looking for something here at the front lines. Not going to find anything. Defenses, though, are utilized. Ooh, what was that? The energy shaper beam there for King, securing 3 kills into the mid lines on the northwest side of our screen there. Nice little counter engagement from him. Invis Wailing's right in front of Snorky. Did it get called out? Are they going to hit deep, or it did get called out? DPS Enjoyer getting away once again with a single bar of health remaining. That's the second time.
You know, live on the edge. You know your limits, as Wupak says. You got to know how deep you can go and come back. That's the sign of a true expert in Albion. Okay, and this is exactly what I was saying. This is what they wanted over here from the Crumbs. Crumbs want King Snorky to go over to the eastern side, and once he does, that will give the Crumbs an opportunity to push in from the west. The moment he comes over here to deal with these no fear guys is the moment that Sorrow can move in from the west. Oh, wow. They took care of No Fear.
Yeah, No Fear. Definitely a lot of death there, unfortunately, for them. Nice little hit there from the Kings. King Snorky now taking his attention back west as Crumbs slowly creep in. A little bit slow to react here from Sorrow. They didn't even get a foothold in. I want to go out on a limb and say Sorrow gets pushed all the way back down onto the first level here. I don't think that they can hold this. I could be wrong, but a whiffed engagement. Nice little snowball, though, interrupting King's return engagement, followed up by a massive defensive wind wall there from Hawk 11 of Crumbs. Will shut down anything in return from the Kings. Apart from that bomb squad that just hit on the corner of our screen there, securing 4 or 5 kills.
Well, they've come back over to the western flank, very far back on that western flank, allowing Crumbs to push up and hit from that lower level. New Frost there. Nice engagement into the mid lines of Crumbs here, but nothing's going to come from it. Going to fall back once again. As long as they can do that and not take any deaths, they're going to be okay.
Yeah, ooh, a ballsy play there from the Wailing Bow bomb squad. It does get caught on the return engagement. Does it go down? No, it does not. They make it back out alive. A close shave there once again for that Invis Wailing bomb squad for Crumbs. Snorky, though, looking back to the northeast. Can he repeat what they achieved last time that they made a visit to No Fear, No Death? And yes, they do. Another 2 or 3
Couple
kills
go down. Yep.
Creepy looking for a return. Not going to find anything. Nearly goes down himself here. Respect to King still holding down that eastern side, though the Permafrost bomb squad comes out of nowhere into the Invis Wailing Bow bomb squad, securing kills, and King scurry away from that northeastern wall, and Sorrow has now gained a foothold in on the final level of the fortifications of the territory here on the western side. Does he stay or does he fall back as King Snorky looks to rotate all the way around to pay him another visit?
King Snorky being very mobile on this. I like what he's doing, taking his group from one side to the other, keeping Crumbs at bay while still doing damage on the other side to No Fear. But I'm going to tell you, Robin, at one point, Crumbs are going to take advantage of this and just push. And they don't have to push towards the tower. They can push to that north section that is above the tower. And once they get a hold there, it's going to be hard to push them out.
Yeah, it really is, but you know, we're talking about, you know, time not really being a factor. Plenty of time for Crumbs and 1408 to play with. That is slowly fading away.
Yeah, it's slowly changing, Robin. Every minute that passes, the time starts to become more and more relevant.
Yep, 23 minutes and counting. King Snorky looking northeast. He forces out a lot of defensives here. Bomb squad from the Wailing Bows on the western side gets caught on the return engagement with the Great Arcane. Everything's getting thrown at them. D-Rank does get D-ranked back to the hideout, followed up by two other members of that bomb squad here. But the counter engagement from Main Zerg trying to apply some pressure, trying to find kills. Nothing to be found here. King's able to restabilize. And they're going to shrug off that engagement with ease here. King Snorky unfortunately whiffing his engagement there with the counter. And once again, Toki-san going to secure another 3 kills with that energy shaper here for Kings. He's blasting today. He's in all the right spots at the moment.
King Snorky, again, just traveling back and forth. I'm watching El Grumpy, too. He's really moved down and out a bit, and he's kind of hitting from the side. Just keeping an eye on these guys, probably just counting numbers and waiting to tell Snorky when to come over with another bomb. Like, there's this many down here next to the platform. Take a shot.
Yeah, King's really...
Now is when you want to make another shot. Kings are losing, plus Ultra's losing all their dudes over there right now. Not looking good.
Yeah, I just looked at the kill feed. Not great.
Yeah,
Well,
they're minus
8-9.
Nega right now. Not good.
Not good at all. Well, King Snorky is still paying full attention to Crumbs on the western side. Engagement's coming out, forcing out that defensive usage here. Crumbs not going to fire back, but the energy shaper beam right through the mid line, securing another kill here. I thought he died on the return. No, he lives to see another day. I think the call here from 1408 will be coming soon. Step up, start applying bigger pressure, get a foothold. We got 20 minutes remaining on the clock here. Sentry Mage still needs to come down as well. And remember, this is a territory conquest. That Sentry Mage is going to be buffed 50% extra health and damage. Not an easy feat.
No, absolutely not. It's this has been a very hard-fought battle by both sides. I'm very impressed by what the Kings are doing here, holding out against this force hitting two sides. King Snorky doing very well. But it's... Oh, hit that, hit that, hit that! Oh, no. He got ruined.
Yeah, he read that as well. That was a good read there from King. He noticed that he's not going to find anything. Fat fingered his gig pot here, though. That's definitely not what he wanted to do.
I've done that.
We all have. We all have. It happens to the best of us. And then when you get called out in VOD review and you're like, and the caller's like, why did you pop your gig pot here? Why is your gig pot on cooldown?
Oh, because I have fat thumbs.
Exactly.
And I don't know where the 1 and 2 buttons are. I was trying to hit Q.
Correct. Well, here we go. We were talking about Crumbs applying pressure and stepping up. They are doing just that now. Their tank's starting to gain position here on the western side. Front line starting to secure a position here on major platform on the north side. But there it is again. Snorky just instantly pouncing on that front line, securing another 4 kills onto Crumbs. 1408 just can't break through, and they're getting hit here. Headbutt engagement coming in. Both sides going to go down here. King Snorky going to look for something. A lot of defensives are up here for 1408. A lot of them will live. albeit a sliver of HP. Only 1 or 2 going down here. Counter engagement coming in with the bomb squad. A little bit too late. Unfortunately, 1 member going down. Kings starting to play a little bit more aggressive, starting to step up here once again.
That's where I would get worried, is if these Kings start playing overly aggressive, they get drawn into Crumbs outside. That could be bad for them. I mean, Crumbs is no joke, right? Like, Sorrow knows what he's doing here. I imagine that he's got a timer in his head that says they have access to the 3rd level now, right? With 15 minutes left, they should be able to take many shots at the mage. I almost wonder if they're just trying to see how many of these guys they can kill. But the kill feed has been going in favor of the Kings for quite some time now. You got to assume that at some point Sorrow's got to go, I've had enough of this and I have to move in.
Yeah, I mean, it's a struggle right now. I mean, Kings, phenomenal defense so far, keeping the forces at bay on both sides, the east and the west. Energy Shapers have been MVPs for both sides, it seems like, securing a massive amount of kills. King Snorky here just looking for those front-to-back engagements, trying to pick off those frontline tanks. Sentry Mage has aggroed as well, and 1408 need to be careful of that. It registers 20 or more players on its platform. It will start zapping out major damage. Here we go, though.
Got 20
Sorrow
more players on
up.
it. Nice beetle play
down
there.
Oh no! Who was that? Bedrock face for Crumbs. That was the setup of a lifetime right there for that bomb squad. Pretty sure they hit maximum player clumpage there at 25. Oh my. Well, here we go though. Massive engagement on the western side. Crumbs instantly getting shut down. Sentry Mage is like, come to Papa. Come to Papa.
Yeah, but the initial hit, once again, takes down several Kings. They're doing okay with this push on the tower. They just have to coordinate a little bit. And they're hitting the Mage, too. Look at the Mage. They've gone in twice, only twice now, Robin. The Mage is down 1.5 bars, and we're not seeing any healing beams on him, which is what gets him back health. Down to 3. I think he's under the threshold as well, Robin.
Yeah, it looks like it's underneath there. It has leashed, so we will see it once it re-aggroes. King Snorky, though. Thought he was going to rotate far east there. They have been tasked to hold the west. Engagement coming in, nothing to be found here. A lot of defensives utilized. Sentry Mage re-aggroed once again.
How does the Mage have full health?
It'll just be glitched here. It still is pretty buggy when it comes to what health it's meant to have and what it's not meant to have when it gets aggroed and de-aggroed. It's a pretty weird one.
All right, because it's full.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not sure if my internet is slowly dying again because I hear you as a robot.
Nope. Is it me or Robin?
That's how
Bogle?
it started yesterday.
All good on Bogle's end. It's all you, Robin.
All right. Well, 15 minutes. The final 15 minutes here. Kings looking to hold ground. Bomb squad coming in here. 3 kills secured with that engagement onto Crumbs. Gala's in play here for Crumbs. Looking for something here from Shine. Not going to find anything. But Mainzarg does find something there onto Kings. A handful of players going down.
King's backing up once again. You know, that Mage is going to irk me, Robin. This Mage should be dead now. From the number of hits that it's taken. Or at least down to its final bar.
Oh my god. What's been
Big
happening
hit.
over here on the eastern side? There has been a stack of bodies there between the two barricades. But look at this, the flood happening on the western side. Sorrow, Crumbs trying to make a play here. They tried baiting King Snorky into his normal headbutt engagement. He read what was going on, didn't go for it. He goes for the Gala Clapper on the north side, but I mean, sure, Shine, just might as well just throw out the Gala E just in case. Onto nothing, unfortunately, but the pushback. You can see now, you know, Crumbs, I think they've got that message, you know, time is of the essence. They have to start playing a little bit more ballsy and stepping up here, because look at the eastern side. No Fear, No Death are indeed stepping up, and now Kings are starting to be pushed in just purely onto the tower here. This is where potentially some of the Energy Shaper bombs and Invis Wailing Bows will come into a ward of their own once this group of Crumbs really start to, you know, push Kings together. This group on the northeast side is doing a fantastic job. As I say that, I give them the caster's curse. But
it just got slammed. El Grumpy going deep on these guys. He's going to get a good clump on them. And several go down. It only ends up being 5, but it could have been so much worse.
Yeah, the hoods there, keeping them alive. Obviously, they cannot die if they have the hoods activated. Will go down to 1 HP. That's why it looked a lot worse than what it was. Yeah. Crumbs here starting to step up again on the western side. Gets pushed back once again.
This has been a long-ass battle, Robin. We've been here for most of the show.
This
is
let's
go watch Sorrow. Let's go watch Sorrow, see what he's doing for a little while.
I mean, what a change from what it used to be. Territory battle is over and done with within 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, this has been a good fight. I mean, honestly, I got to give all the credit to the Kings here. I thought they were going to get rolled. Clean kill.
Yeah.
Crumbs. You get rolled.
Wait, clean kill's not in. Are they in?
Oh, it's I thought they were. Is it clean kill or one? Yeah.
I seen a clean kill rat here, but I'm pretty sure he was.
I'm gonna have to go look at Crumbs and find out who's in their alliance.
Yeah, it's only Crumbs in No Fear, No Death in 1408.
Okay.
But here we go. There goes those Wailing Bows, and there it is, King Snorky. They need a snorkel underneath all those bodies to breathe. Oh, he can't breathe. He's dead.
He doesn't need to breathe.
And that's what I was saying just moments ago here. I'm going to quickly just jump into free roam real quick.
Just hop on El Grumpy. You can... Oh, actually, no. Crumbs is pushing on the western side, and El Grumpy is slow to rotate over. He's still on the eastern flank, looking at No Fear. Meanwhile, Crumbs are on tower.
Yeah, this is where everyone needs to stack up. I'll switch to El Grumpy, though. The re-gear should be back pretty quickly, nonetheless, here for Kings, so... But yeah, hey, as I was saying just moments ago, those Invis Wailing Bows will find an opener, as Kings are now pretty much sandwiched and pushed on top of each other. Another massive hit on the western side of El Grumpy here, as Kings start to fall. But all they have to do is hold on for 10 more minutes. It's been a triumphant battle so far. El Grumpy doing a fantastic job here with his boys, keeping this northeastern group at bay. And it looks like all momentum that 1408 did have has now been lost. At least No Fear, No Death on the northeastern side, pushed all the way out here. You hear those Wailing Bows going once again. Only 2 kills secured that time around on the western flank. King Snorky has just returned to battle. We want to switch back to him.
Yep,
on the
on to King
western
Snorky.
side.
Look at all those corpses that he walks up to of friendlies, though, as he comes over to survey the damage while he was gone. His people are falling all around him. What can King Snorky do to hold back the forces of the Crumbs?
Do what he's just been doing this whole entire time,
Yeah,
and just like that, it's the eastern side. Nearly gets sent back to Valhalla as he steps up to the west. A couple members do drop around him. Believe me, in Kiwi. Back to re-gears inside the hideout. 8 minutes and counting. Sentry Mage still alive, but for how long? A single bar of HP left. And the front lines of Kings still falling here. King Snorky, though, looking for a massive return engagement. A handful of members of Crumbs crumbling there on the western side. And Shine, the Gala Clapper, does go down on that engagement. And look at the follow-up engagement on the kill feed. That's the Energy Shaper Beamer for Kings. Also making a play there. Another 5 kills secured by him alone. And like I said, the Energy Shapers for both sides have definitely been the MVPs here today in Rivercop's Curve.
Yeah, these guys have been playing out of their mind. I'm just really impressed with the entire Kings Alliance right now. It's been well done. We know how good the guys in Crumbs are. I don't know the No Fear guys that well, to be honest. I mean, this did seem more impressive when I thought that members of Clean Kill were here as well. But, you know, I'll take it. Still good enough.
Well, I got a feeling this may go in 1408's hands here. The Sentry Mage has fallen.
Okay. I did not see that. But again, you know, a lot of it was very far to the east while Snorky was gone. And I did notice there was a lot of Crumbs on the field, like on top of the point. So let's see what they do now. If I was Crumbs, I'd hit that northern group and then sweep over down. Like, that northern group seems a little, like, easy to isolate.
Yeah, I think we're going to see both sides of 1408 just all collapse at the same time and just kind of cause panic in Kings. Here we go. Crumbs engaging fully onto King Snorky. One member goes down. King Snorky tries to go for that return engagement, but nowhere to stand. The eastern side now collapsing in as well. King Snorky holds on for dear life. Resets coming in. Not enough here to send the Kings panicking. Shine, though, off of the Galas, now onto the Hand of Justice, and look at the flood coming in on the western side. Crumbs looking for something here on the tower. Members falling, Kings falling, King Snorky has fallen. We'll switch on over to El Grumpy to see if they can hold here, but it looks like the full flood is going up.
He's nowhere near, he's just running. His guys are all running. So the Kings are already leaving. El Grumpy might be a whacking one guy, but he should be mounting up by now. He's I don't know what he's doing. His team has left. The call has been made.
That is so unfortunate here for Kings. 5 minutes to go, and they would have been able to hold strong here. But what a showing from both sides. What an absolute battle that was here for the territory. And Sorrow, Crumbs have just conquered the territory once again in Rivercop's Curve. Wowzers, a 55-minute long battle here between these two forces.
Dude, this has been a fantastic fight. Props to the Kings. I mean, they put on a really good show today. They defended well against a superior force, and I guess congratulations to 1408 on their victory.
Indeed, indeed. We'll see how long they get to hold on to this territory, because like I said, its territory's been flipping back and forth constantly. Both sides need and want this territory because of the HQs for both sides in zone. So we'll see how long this lasts, and potentially if the landlord has to show up, which hopefully they don't, because then it just gets boring. But we shall see.
Yeah, but it was a good hour. We had some good content here, Robin. It's been a lot of fun. We've got more content lined up throughout the rest of the day. Lupac will be joining us for a Q&A show next, where we will be interacting with the audience, giving away some prizes, and just going over whatever it is the community wants to discuss. We'll probably bring up patch 4, and then we're going to play some depths. We're going to take Lupac down into the depths, see if he can help us gain some victories. It's been a while since any of us played together, so it'll be good. It'll be probably entertaining, as we're probably going to die and Lupac's going to get very annoyed by it. So that'll be good.
Indeed. And there will be some premium codes given away throughout the next 2 shows as well. So do stick around for those. And these guys will let you know how to enter into said giveaway once the show begins. But for me, thank you guys for watching. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a glorious morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. Adios.
See you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome along to Albion TV. It is a Thursday evening. It's the 21st of August, 2025. And it's your boy Lupac, joined, of course, by Shozen and Bogle. We are here with our regular Q&A talk show. I hope you're all having a wonderful week in the world of Albion so far. We have a combined unhealthy amount of hours between the three of us. So hopefully we can answer the questions of the community, whether they are... whether they're questions about upcoming content, old content, gameplay loops, anything like that, fire it at us. And not just that, guys, by asking questions and partaking in chat, you are also automatically entered into today's giveaway, where as the premium price is a hot topic in Albion Online, I'm sure winning 7 days premium will make everybody's evening a little bit better. So welcome along, everybody. Shozen, mate, it's been a week. I haven't really spoke to you guys for like over a week. Bogle and I have talked journals a little bit.
I saw that. No, I watched you guys chatting.
You guys have
some work done.
I was telling my stream that Bogle ticked off a big one of his journal, which was get the 8-4 masterpiece craft, that is a monster. Beautiful over there.
Beautiful.
Yep. Yeah. So I mean, my progress. So I'm coming up to the end of the 2-month period, right? The season end will sort of coincide with my character. I'm at 945 Bogle, which I'm pretty happy with, actually.
Pretty good. I mean, you got a bunch of journal, like the group stuff, though, right?
Yeah. So I've been doing some group stuff. I've been encouraging the guild to do some journals as well. But I got some good ones that I'm proud of. Like I got the highest 5v5 infamy Hellgate one done, as well as the chain 10 Hellgates together one, which I did in lethals, which I didn't have to, but sure. I'm nearly finished faction warfare as well, Bogle.
Beautiful. Have you got a mummy yet? Mummy pickup.
I haven't got the mummy pickup. No, I rode one. I haven't got the pickup yet, but we are actively scouting mammoths, so hopefully we can get the mammoth. Yeah, if the journal is the new achievements, what are the old achievements? I mean, the old achievements are more tied to like Steam achievements. The journal is more akin to quests, I would say. Yeah. Haley, that's a really good question. Best mount for lethal mist. I would say pick a mount that matches your budget, right? So if you are, if you're going in cheapy gear, then the tried and trusted tier 3 horse will definitely do. If you're a big gamer, a lot of people like the stag in there. A lot of people like the stag in the lethal mists. If you're not planning on doing any gathering, I think people sleep on the armored horse, by the way. Tier 5 armored horse offers a lot for its price.
Very good. Yes, it's that sweet spot, right? It's right where you want it for cost versus like health and speed. It's what we would use as the standard ZVZ mount because those damn wolves are so damn expensive and swift claws are so expensive. Use this
instead. These are cheap now. Swifties are cheap ever since.
Yeah, they weren't. Yeah. Now they are. Yeah. Okay.
Because the Ava like Swift Claw equivalent has a really, really high drop rate. I want to say it's too high, but what do I know? Anyway, people are saying they love the journal. Great rewards, really great. The journal is really good. Thanks. Yeah, I really like the journal because it's hard to like have quest lines and stuff in Albion Online, right? But the journal, when you're feeling a little bit lost, right? The good old faithful journal is there to give us that little bit of direction that we're sometimes missing. And there's no shame in it. I've got, Bogle and I between us have an ungodly amount of hours in this game. And we're both really enjoying just grinding the journal and completing it. Especially, especially the character progression one. I like the character progression, which is the latest additional category that came in. I love that actually has like little challenges as opposed to just like kill 10,000 of this, right? Go and get 5,000 rep with these people. It's got things like, kill a tier 5 boss with tier 3 gear. Go out and kill X amount in 10 seconds and You know,
Oh,
all
I
these
wanted to
different
ask
cool
that.
little challenges.
Do you know where to get the highest one of the, like, get 20 mobs in what, 5 seconds? Is that in the
Roaming mobs?
No, there's one where you get 5 mobs in 5 seconds or something, and there's one for 20. I think it's in the static.
Oh,
right?
the 20 one's easy, bro. You
Which
just
one
do
is
it.
it?
There's does it have to be open world, that one, or is it any?
I think it's any, but I
Yeah,
haven't
because
found a big enough pack yet.
there's an expedition where you can pull like 30 rats and just one shot them all.
Okay.
That makes it easy.
Yeah. I'm gonna be getting my hardcore expedition arc this week. Looking forward to getting back into that because that was like my specialty. Get killed with a weapon you crafted, right? That's one of those ones that you probably have to engineer unless you're a massive black market gamer. Because if you're a black market gamer and a PvPer, that actually might happen organically. I would love to know the stats on how many people have that achievement legitimately,
Organically,
right?
yeah, like just happened.
Also,
oh, man, imagine when that pops up on your screen and you get it when you die. Like you die
so
and then
confused.
you're like, wait, what? I achieved. Oh, come on! Like that's not the one you want to see pop up. Like I got killed by Daddy's sword. Poor Henry.
Another way you could probably get it right is if you are a crafter for your guild and you ZVZ a lot, right? Because every time your guys die in ZVZ, those weapons are going to your enemy's re-gears. If they match, next day you're going to fight them. They're coming back with all your gear, right? So there's going to be a lot of your weapons on the field. You know, I mean, unfortunately for Bogle, the achievement doesn't say get killed by a player wearing one of your bags. Otherwise, he would have had that. He would have had that. He would have had that done straight away.
Now I'm gonna engineer that one,
There's
though.
two 10-wit. There's kill someone else with a weapon you crafted, and get killed by a weapon you crafted. Those are two different achievements. Yeah, you just cheese it. You just say to a guy, "Hey, bud, do you want a free weapon?" He goes, "Yeah." Right? And then you're like, "Here, take this weapon, come out the portal and kill me with it." Now, 100%, you're going to have to convince him it's not a scam because that sounds like scam if I've ever heard one.
Maybe guildmate. Huh?
But yeah.
Like I
you can't do it with a guildmate because then they would have to leave and go on 3-day cooldown.
Yeah, I mean, they probably have an alt. I mean, the ones I find most interesting are the ones you can't cheese. Actually,
yeah,
like because of like, I would say like 30-40% of the category is actively cheesable, and then the rest is grindy, which makes it, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Tangso, by the way, Tangso responded to my thing about armored horses. He said mount health is capped at 900, so I don't know about armored horses. You're not riding an armored horse for the health pool, bro. You're riding it literally for the defensive stats. Go and look at the defensive stats on the armored horse.
So Tenwit is asking, is it kill someone else with a weapon you crafted?
We just said there's both.
There's both. Okay, I'm a little behind. I was just giving Bogle a bunch of premium codes. So we could probably...
Don't give them to Bogle. The community needs them.
Well, Bogle has to have them first.
He's
Bogle needs it first, so then he can give it to you wonderful people in the community without Bogle having the codes.
I see them.
Bogle receives 20 codes and he goes, damn, Chosen, that's really nice of you to give 10 codes to the community. What is the community going to do with 8 codes? Ready, guys? We've got 6 codes for you tonight.
No, I can't do that. I wouldn't be here anymore.
No.
I was gonna be stingy with the giveaways today, but now that I have 100 codes, 80 codes.
Yeah, you got 100.
Well, not for today. I mean, it's presumably
no, obviously
for the
not
rest
for
of the
today.
month.
Some of them are for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, we get some for our learning. Me and Mel have to come up with random competitions for it. Like, quite funny actually. We come up with like weird interactive competitions for chat.
We're trying to do more of that here too. One of the things that some of my friends at SBI wanted us to do with these codes is try to make the audience do anything for them, not just chat, which they think is great. They love the amount of interaction we have, but they would like us to maybe ask them questions and have them answer questions, which is why we've been asking them what their favorite city is, what their favorite weapon is, what their builds are. Well, it's hard to make somebody go somewhere and do something when we're generally on one server at this time of day.
As long as they tell us they did a backflip IRL, we just believe them, right?
I'm not going to make anybody do a backflip.
Can anyone in chat actually do a backflip though? Like, I imagine like the percent, right? Okay, so the percentage of human beings that can do a backflip, right, is already quite low. The percentage of human beings in a Twitch chat that can do a backflip is probably even lower than the average.
We
right?
got
No
your
offense.
Genshin, an ex-gymnast.
He's an
Yeah.
ex-gymnastic. Okay, nice. So we got one back flipper. So that's what I mean. One back flipper.
I can do a side flip. Yeah, I could do a side flip too. I can also do cartwheels, one-handed cartwheels, and round-offs, but I can't do a back flip.
I can lie down and roll around.
All right.
I probably can't do any.
yeah,
Like, let me take that back,
okay.
chat. I don't think I can do any of those now. But there was a time.
So
It's a little late in the. I don't know.
I can't quite do a backflip, but I am currently at the level where I can put my socks on without pulling anything.
I can put my socks on while standing on one foot. I don't have to sit down.
Do you groan while pulling them on?
Wow, no, I can
good.
still pick. I can pick my foot up and probably touch my shoulder with it still. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty flexible still. Yeah, yoga, dude. Do your yoga.
Yoga. We're gonna have to see this. We're gonna have to verify this in person.
I really don't. I don't know if I want to do that in front of you guys.
Yoga off.
A yoga off? Oh boy, I'm looking forward to February less and less every day.
And then is that when it's happening? Is it? And then it's to be like the actual bosses will come into the meeting room and be like, "What the fuck are you lot doing?"
Why does Lupac have one leg behind his head?
On the table and shows me
stuck there spinning on the ground with one leg behind his head. Oh, I'd watch that.
Lay down and play dead. Nice. All right,
let's get a giveaway going, Bogle. Let's make somebody 7 days richer.
I just messaged.
We already did one. Traveling Orc one.
Yeah.
A 7-day premium.
What does Traveling Orc have to do?
He asked the question. What is the update, or is there one on the Faction Warfare rework?
There is a dev talk. I've been playing a lot of Faction Warfare at the moment, so I'm like super hyped for this patch, boys. Like, not gonna lie, absolutely buzzing for the Faction Warfare rework.
So, what we know that I can disclose is that the Faction Warfare rework is being worked on right now. It is on pace to be released with the next update. The next update, I believe, I think we even said when I expected it to be down to the very day, but I believe it's sometime in November.
The season schedule now, so
you can follow the schedule.
Predict
that's what I did. Was I went through the schedules and used my massive tools.
We just got the season schedule yesterday.
But that's for this season. We have another.
But the presumably after the season ends, like 2 weeks later, would be the day, right? Is that?
It'll be in the downtime.
So next season starts. After next season starts, that's when it would happen. So there's generally a 3-week downtime, which is what we've seen. They have been trying to do a 2-week downtime, but what we have seen is it's 3 weeks. It's the standard 2 weeks, which is actually 13 days because it goes from Saturday we're live to Saturday we're live. That's not quite 2 weeks. And I believe the Monday, the Monday is actually like the last day of the season is actually a Monday, not a Sunday or Saturday. It's a little weird, but you then have your 10 days off. They will drop the update during that and then have an entire week go by so that the season starts with the update in place. Like, they can't have the update come out once the season starts. It has to come out the week beforehand. And they usually drop updates on a Monday or Tuesday. It's been more and more common to see them on Mondays. So I'd expect to see it the Monday before the next season starts. So it'd be like a week after the season ends. So if the season ends, what's the last day of the season, Bogle? Monday
10th.
The 11th?
No,
the 10th of November?
I think so, yeah.
So you'd see it on the 17th. Monday the 17th would be my guess. And then there will be another half week until that Saturday, and then that Saturday is when the season would start. That's the pattern they've been going down. I have no confirmation. I can't say, take off time from work now. But but I can say that's my guess.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. When we get to the point where people take time off work for the expansions, that's when you know we've truly made it.
Well,
Like
faction
that
warfare
PoE
might be
league
one of them.
start energy.
Like-
Some good questions that we can answer real quick. How often do the updates happen, or how often are major updates? Azaji, the current schedule is every other season. There's a major update, which is approximately 3 major updates per year. Then there was one. Okay, how much does Albion's player count grow each year? It kind of peaks and troughs with the seasons and updates as well.
So the last update we had was 375,000 active users per month. Since then, I've been told that the numbers have gone up on some servers and gone down on other servers, but they've evened out. So we're basically at the same one. And that was before the depths update came out, like over a month before then. That was the last time I heard from anybody. My guess is with the depths update, because of just the people I saw returning, just the people I know returning to play the game, I think we are probably above 400,000 now.
There are little ways to look at it, such as, like, a lot of people like to look at the sort of fame gain and take an arbitrary number and see like how many players gained 100,000 fame last week, or how many players were involved in a lethal PvP kill last week. Stuff like that are quite popular methods, I found.
Grid OG is one of those guys who came back with the depths. Yeah.
There's not like an official one, but there's always like similar to like a PoE league and stuff. There's a lot of peaks and troughs that happen.
They've showed it in the past. So one of the things that Robin and I like to do is look at, there's some APIs that pull out the number of players participating in PvP, and we've used that in the past to judge the health of Albion, right? Like if it goes up and it goes down, goes up and it goes down, we can judge based on past performance if the server is going up in population or down. The problem is that when the depths came out, all the PvP appeared to be lethal for the first time. So a huge amount of, not a little bit, like in a way we can't judge anymore and can't use and compare to past numbers. Like it's just apples to oranges now. They're completely different numbers. You now have a mode that is the most popular mode in the game that is now counting as lethal PvP, which just throws off all of our numbers for whether or not.
Which I hate, by the way. I hate that.
That it counts as lethal?
Yeah. I hate that people can now have PvP fame without ever being in a lethal PvP fight.
All right. I get that. But most importantly, it throws off my numbers and I have no idea. And now I have to go by feel. And it feels big. Feels real big. The number feels big.
Good. Number big, which is good.
There's going up. Going up.
The tier 5 respawns, Glory Bush, are not tied to the number of players in the map. There are some bonuses to respawn for lower tier in certain blue and yellow zones, but the respawns are generally fixed. I don't believe they're tied to players unless something changed that I didn't know about. But yeah, there was a really good question that I think is one for Bogle here. If I was someone dat 222 said, if I wanted to get into crafting, how efficient is it to study items rather than just selling them? So I'm thinking what he's asking is there a period where you got to focus on leveling up before you start crafting for profit, or should you always be trying to make money, in your opinion?
I mean,
we know your opinion on making money.
I mean, the real answer to that is that you can basically, except for some artifact stuff, craft everything at break even at tier 4 and tier 5 already on bonus days. So there you can the way you level your crafting is by hoarding materials and then blasting through them on bonus days. And then
buying more materials and doing the same.
Yeah. So studying is when you have extra budget to drop on this and you don't care that you're going to quote unquote invest that budget. If you're budget constrained, then studying is generally a bad choice. because it's literally spending silver for progress, and that doesn't, it gets you far, but the ROI on that is not amazing.
And if you're starting out with crafting, you should always be sort of thinking about how am I going to make like money long term. It's from day one you should think about like, is this profitable, stuff like that.
So
Yeah.
I saw a question, and are you guys done with that answer?
Yep.
I don't want to cut Bogle off.
I mean, it gets
Yeah, I
tricky
think
at
that's fine.
like, but essentially studying is always an ROI kind of thought, and then you need to figure that out yourself, honestly.
Because you're essentially like you're paying for the craft, and then you're destroying you're basically paying the entire cost of the item to get 3x the XP, right? Because crafting it is 1, and then studying it is 2 more, right? But theoretically, as what Bogle's saying, is if you craft on bonus days to break even, you can craft that same item an infinite amount of times on the initial investment, right? And scale up. So if you're doing it properly, actually crafting it should be better. Unless you're willing, unless, as Bogle said, if money isn't your issue and you just want to level the things, then study away. Hell, I know I did. Especially the things that were harder to get lots of to craft.
There's one theoretical thing there. I'm curious what you guys think. Are you guys fine with tier 4 and tier 5 and some tier 6 not requiring focus to be profitable? Or break even?
I mean, I think there should be break even stuff without focus for the shrewd crafter. I like that.
Especially if you make use of the timers and stuff, yeah. Like if you can find ways to take advantage of like where it should be crafted and transported. If you're using transportation, you should be able to make profit without focus.
Okay, and then
That's what I was saying.
and you guys are fine with focus essentially being a tier 7, tier 8 only mechanic?
For people who are there?
No, just in general for the whole game.
Well, it's not, because there's so many people who aren't tier 7 and tier 8.
On the stuff that's breaking even, right, or making a small profit, focus will still increase your profit, right?
Sure, but like, sure, if you use focus on tier 4, while like you're making more profit, but like there's
not as much as you could.
No, I mean, you could in theory utilize your focus on a higher tier, which then makes you actually like more silver per focus point. And then
yeah, okay, but we're talking about a new crafter who doesn't have those tiers unlocked yet, though, as well. Maybe
that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of people they don't have tier 7 and tier 8 unlocked. If they do, it's like on one item.
It is a pigeonholed mechanic, and
the higher because the higher premium goes, the more it gets pushed up, right? It's a direct correlation. Like the
less people have focus, you mean? Yeah.
No. The more pricey premium gets, the more the higher need to use it to break even on crafting. If you actually calculate focus as a cost, that's based on premium price. And if you don't need to be break even, then it's a whole different discussion. But like, I don't know, most of the game these days functions on tier 4, tier 5, tier 6 almost without focus, so it's kind of awkward.
Yeah. And like, if you don't want to use it there, like you can literally turn your daily focus into 600k without even thinking, right? It's like there's very easy ways to turn your focus into silver if you want. And then at the top end, the better you get.
That's the top
obviously
end.
The more money you expect to make.
500 silver per focus point is the top end.
What do you mean? Really?
On many things, yeah.
I mean, then my maths must be wrong then, because okay, so like it's quite easy now with learning points to get to 100 spec in carrots, right? Your day's focus at max spec, it's 100 focus per carrot. You can do 100 carrots, right? And you're guaranteed to double your seeds. So each day you'll gain 100 carrot seeds, and on average 900 carrots for a total of 600k on the 10k focus, unless my maths is wrong somewhere. And the extra, obviously, you get an extra 100 seeds to replant for the following day. And that's literally like or you just need your own personal island maxed out, and you need to just hit 100 carrots, which with learning points, I'm at 61 carrots after 2 days. So that's like a super, super brainless way to use your focus for profit. And that, that would be my benchmark for crafting. If I'm making less than that, I ain't using focus. I'm going to just farm some carrots.
Let me look at my sheet.
That seems really low. $500 per focus point. Yeah. 500 silver per focus is way more then. So there's like, wait, times 10,000. So add some zeros to that. That's 5 mil. Yeah, you're making 5 mil at 500 per point.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. I'm like, what? I'm talking like 8-4 stuff basically.
All right, that carrot talk was really interesting. I hope we have other things.
You don't count the second seed, Morphe. You don't count the second seed in the carrot calculation because you have to reuse one of the seeds. Yeah, that's all good. Higher premium generally is going to mean that less people have focus, and you do and as Bogle said, you're right. You need to get more out of it for sure. There is there is multi-purpose plots on normal islands. They're deliberately not on guild islands, though, right?
Yep.
That's a conscious balancing decision.
Because they make them infinite then this way.
Yeah. So guild islands, like one character can just make infinite islands that way. At least now you have to go to the trouble of creating alts and giving them premium if you want more islands.
Earlier, we had a question about a magic staff for new users. Now, I went with the tried and true two that I always see for new users, the one-handed fire and the one-handed curse. I think this guy's going to go with the one-handed curse, Lupac. Anything else that you would recommend as a great beginner staff, or are those the two you would also go with?
Honestly, I would spend half an hour to an hour in a dungeon with all of the tier 3 ones, getting them all to tier 4 and give them all a blast. Because they're like, other than the arcane and the holy, they pretty much, those are kind of specialists for a certain thing. The rest of them are all very, very playable right now, right? They're all very playable. There's a lot of fun to be had within every single line. And it's very important that you find the one that matches your playstyle. Yeah.
So there's a question about the radar and the bots and the skins. They say it's very cool that we can release skins that are $150, but will we ever deal with the radars? Ever deal with the radar?
Chat, get ready to have your minds blown. Chat, listen up. This is gonna be like you're just gonna be like, here, unbelievable, right? This is going to be hard to believe, right? This is going to be very hard to believe, but the art team working on the skins are not the same team that is dealing with radar coding issues in the Unity engine. They are different teams doing different things, right?
They're different people.
So one, releasing a skin does not...
I did find the $150 skin, but it's quite a bundle there for stuff there too. It's not just the skin, but I do understand what you're saying. I wish they would make more public information about what they're doing to fight. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong section. I'm looking at where you guys are typing, not the camera. They are doing a lot of work behind the scenes. I wish they would make that work more public. They do sometimes additionally post how many people they've banned and how many different groups have been banned, but they don't ever publish what radar was beaten or what hacker group was beaten or what who got banned. And other games
When
do
you don't
some of
name
that.
serial killers, you don't want to publicize.
But here's
them.
here's the thing, Lupac. If any of you guys can think back to 2 weeks ago when there was a DDoS event, and it went on for like a week and a half.
Yeah.
That was caused when they banned a bunch of RMTers and other people who were associated with what we would call third-party accounts, like third-party software, third-party accounts. Now, they didn't go out and say it's these specific people or these specific people or these specific people. I wish they did, because I think the community would benefit from that, because they would feel like there's something being done. Because it doesn't matter how big the number is that's posted by Sandbox Interactive about how many people they banned. If you go out and you deal with one of the guys who's cheating, then it means that there's nothing being done because you had to deal with it. And that's true for everybody. I'm not listen, dude, I'm not trying to be negative to you. I'm saying I understand your point of view. Like, if you have to deal with the cheater, who fucking cares what other cheater got banned if you're still dealing with cheaters? I get that. And it sucks.
It sucks.
And I wish I had a better answer for you than it's being worked on. People are being banned every single day.
One of my boys got
it
banned.
doesn't help when you got ganked by a guy that there was no way you could catch him because he's running 400 miles an hour and can see you three screens away.
Little quick addendum addition to that one is that support, if you provide video evidence of a hacker killing you, you do get reimbursed by support. It is a manual process, but they will do that. But yeah, one of my boys got banned this week. Chosen feels bad.
Really? I want to. So you just mentioned something, and I know a lot of people are saying I don't record all my gameplay footage. Are you freaking kidding me? What I do is I do not record my gameplay footage. I have Metal running in the background. It's like shadow play. So shadow play, Metal, anything that's free that you can use in the background that you can press one button and record the last 30 seconds to 5 minutes, depending on what tool you use. I use that for recording clips, but I also use that when I have to report server issues. Like if I experience massive server issues, they want me to fill out a form, say when I had them, show a video of it, do all these things so they can track it back. And there's Robin has the link somewhere for all of you guys too. Unfortunately, Robin's not here with me. But that tool works great for dealing with everything from, server issues to harassment to cheaters. Or to you made an absolutely amazing play and you want to show it to your friends.
There you go. Morphe's quick question. In Martlock, we don't have a public saddler. Any comment on that? Are there tools for SBI to deal with it, or is it something not on the table? You have the tools for it. The players have the tools to deal with that. The high-end option is you think, hey, there's no saddler here in the town. I'm going to actually bid on a plot and put one up myself, and maybe I'll make some money because it's the only one. If that is out of the budget of you and your friends, then the other option is you just put one on your island or on a guild island, and then you have your own saddler for your own saddling needs. All of the public plots or the shops in town are player owned and controlled, so it's a player created problem with player available solutions. So mills are criminal. The only city keeping functional mills. That's because Brocelian's good for food, isn't it? Mills and butchers you should usually put on your island.
Put on your island, yeah. Just put them on your island. Mills, absolutely. You can use a public pitcher, but like you have to have your own mill. Like you cannot pay somebody to use a mill. Like do not pay somebody else to use a mill.
Or where is it? No, is it the chef one where you make the alcohol as well, the hooch? For the various things that, oh my god, has anyone ever seen the crafting time on those? Jesus,
some of the crafting times are ridiculous.
Mate, I used to do if I was doing 50k hooch or whatever, I used to do it overnight, bro. I used to go bed, just leave it crafting. Crazy.
Yeah, the issue with mills is there is not enough crafting capacity in T3 buildings. Yeah, that's again why you make your own. There's so many reasons.
It's not profitable for someone to have one.
Yeah, and it's like there's so many negatives about the mill, like being out there in the public areas. Yes, it would be great to get a return on them, but to pay for how much you have to mill to make bread is
Yeah.
just insane. It's just it was one of the first things I did when I tried making food was I went and got myself a mill because there's no way you can make profit if you're paying somebody else for the right to mill your own bread. Unfortunately.
The only time you generally see a city mill is someone with a 4 plot, right? And they don't want anything really for the 4th. So they just stick up a mill for their own convenience and let other people use it if they really want to.
Fun
It's one of
fact.
those ones.
Fun fact:
Go
if you
on.
can get a plot for below 10, then you can make profit on a mill. But I think it hard caps.
If you can get a plot, what? Sorry.
For below 10, I think it hard caps like
Right.
the the usage if it's getting full use, and the regeneration or the capacity. I think gives you like at max fees like 500k a day or something, and then minus food, you're still looking at like 10 mil for the plot. So, but it's not.
You should almost always use the crafting stations in town because of the resource return. Other things, if you're a beginner crafter, some things you should rapidly become familiar with though are the various crafting bonuses in each individual city, and the refining bonuses, and then on the activities page, the daily production bonuses. Right, because if you can tie in with them, then you'll have a way better time.
Lupak and Bogle can probably answer this next question in a way that I cannot. You both have differing points of view on this, and I think that would be good. Dat222 is a returning gamer. Something of a no, that's the wrong one. Edinburgh Radio. I'm a returning player and have found myself on USA server with very high ping for me. Support won't move my character to EU. So my gold and character is lost, and I need to start all over again on EU.
Yes.
So let's hear your points of view on that. I know you're both EU players. One of you has left a huge amount of wealth on the America server to restart on the EU, and the other said, F that, I will deal with the ping. I'm staying on the America server because I want to keep my character. Let's hear a couple POVs on that.
In all honesty, starting a new character on EU reignited my love for the game. Like without a shadow of a doubt, like if I had all my wealth and my specs on this character, I wouldn't be having as much fun because it gives me less to play for. Everybody's different. I mean, Bogle is more of an economy focused person, so a lot of his stuff requires him to have the large amounts of capital, whereas I would say I'm more of a a MOBA and PvP focused player, so the 30 ping is the deal maker for me. But with the journal and the new player experience and the economy and everything like that, I've found getting a new character up and running, especially if you already have experience from NA, an absolute breeze. Absolute breeze. However, Bogle has some counterpoints.
I mean, you mentioned all of them basically already. I think it's a question of how much do you have invested. If it's less than a few months of like playtime, it's worth switching. And it also depends on how much time you have to play. How sad will you be if you don't have that? And if you're, enjoying the PvP fights, then ping makes it more fun. Like having good ping makes it more fun. For me, I have 8 years time in that character and tens of billions of silver that I tried starting on Asia. I tried starting on Europe. I hated every minute of it because I didn't have what I spent 8 years collecting. So
but you still had that 8 years of knowledge, Bogle.
Yeah, but
that is something they can never gank. The only thing that can gank that is early onset dementia.
Okay.
Someone says it's easier to farm 7 days premium on Twitch than it is to farm it in game. Yeah, for sure.
That said, if I could take my stuff, I would move in a heartbeat, but I can't, so I won't.
You would if you could bring everything, you would just go to EU. even though the ping doesn't
Like-
really matter to you that
Like
much.
if I can take all my things, having people online at the same time, and not having a dead hour is worth a lot. I basically play off
Yeah.
hours, and I don't understand most of the server's language now, which I wouldn't on it. You probably do, but that's a different.
I mean, you would if you. I mean, there is still English guilds on NA though, right?
Oh, there is, but like, it's been a heavy shift. It's been a heavy shift.
Yeah, there's a large Spanish speaking community now on NA, right?
Yeah. Very large.
Oh,
Hedgeson
West.
Lols, what do you guys look at when balancing weapons, both PvP and PvE and ZVZ? I wish there were more viable weapons and builds in ZVZ. There are a lot of viable weapons in ZVZ, and we see them change regularly. There is a meta that people tend to follow, but the people who really stand out are the ones who find something else to use. It's not not that long ago, nobody used Energy Shaper in ZVZ. I think it was, if you go back 5 months, nobody used it.
I wonder
Now
if I was like an early adopter of the
Yeah,
Shaper.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
you were, but not a lot did a while ago. So it's something relatively new in the meta. So we'll see. There's always new things coming up, but we don't balance the game. We are streamers. There is Retroman and Lucrative. They are the balancing guys. I believe there's another guy who works with them as well. I'm not familiar with his name off the top of my head, but we don't actually do the balancing. Now, we can say that they when they do have new balance updates, we do discuss them, and we can discuss them both from a development and player position, but we don't do the balancing, and I wouldn't want to say what they look at specifically without having one of them on. That said, I believe we might have Nick on in the future sometime, and you can ask him that question yourself. That's lucrative. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people feel like the balancing is targeted at them. Do you know what I mean? We get content creators like that a lot.
Yeah.
But also then the content creators will release 50 videos going, I made 1 billion silver with this one broken build. And then they'll be like, oh my God, they nerfed my build. Why would they
nerfed
do
my
that?
build because I'm using it, not because it's broken.
Why
but
would
because
they do that to
they
me?
hate me and want to ruin my fun.
If I was a balance designer, right, I'd just have like a flowchart thing. When I get like a balance, like an idea, I'd consult my flowchart, and it'd be like, does this change annoy Swole Benji? And if it does, I do that change. If it doesn't, I don't do that change. That's literally like that.
Yeah,
I feel like as long as I stick to that philosophy, the game's all right. That's the Lupag troll answer, though. Joking aside. But I mean, when you talk about balancing for, ZVZ, PvP, PvE, right? That's why there's so many different weapons. Like, I think each weapon has a design philosophy that it fits in a certain type of content. Now, quite often, people will come up with creative ways to use that in different content, which is the beauty of Albion Online. That's what makes this game so freaking addictive, is the fact that people can cook up some crazy shit and it works, and then it becomes the meta. The Grail Seeker was originally designed as the sort of counter engage weapon for ZVZ, this big wall of root that just stops the enemy engage or helps you disengage, helps you kite. But we all know that it ended up as like the king of one-shotters, duo mists, duo hellgates, all these gankers, all these sort of things, right? But the damnation, at its core is a ZVZ weapon. So they're not going to sit there and go, wow, how can we make the damnation better in 5v5 or corrupted dungeons? But anything that is an extreme outlier in any content generally gets looked at first. Except that one time the primal staff was disgusting for like 6 months.
Oh, if you go back in time, I believe Retro even said Grudge Glaive. He said he never wants to have another meta that sticks around as long as the Meta Moose or Grudge Glaive. He says that was a mistake. They were made a couple of times. Now they have, they have updates, I want to say every 3 weeks or so 4
Life
weeks
Touch Corrupted was the most recent
is
one.
rare. Yeah. There's always an update. They're constantly changing things. There's a large group of players working in testing, to test out the changes. So they're
Okay.
tested out even before they get to the test server, and then the test server happens where everybody gets a hold of these changes. What do I have to do to win?
I mean, artificial meta shifts are
What question
boring,
do
but
I
they
answer?
also coincide with natural meta shifts, player-driven ones. So they all live in perfect harmony in an ideal world. Now, obviously, there's going to be, like I said, there'll always be outliers. There'll always be extreme cases, but generally, I think it's pretty good considering the number of combos available. Wait, did Chosen win the giveaway?
I
Can't
did.
the bot just like automatically not give it? There's literally a setting like don't give it to mods.
But we want to give it to some of our mods.
No,
Yes.
don't they already get
No.
paid for being there?
No, none of our no, our mods are all voluntary. Yeah.
Jannies.
Yeah. But there's only like 3 of them left. So.
Okay. Is there any? Okay. Are they even here and entering?
No.
Is that
There's
something
none
we
here.
need to worry about?
No, it's just us right now.
Is there any way to see the patch notes? Yes, there is. They're on the server. If you go to the test server area, they post the patch notes for staging server before they're actually live. And they also announce upcoming balance changes on the forum. So the forum is your friend for all of these things.
Let's see. What do we have left for some final things? No promo from it. Oh, I know. No, it's not unfortunate. We give them premium. We do. We give them everything they need. Most of our mods actually are like the mods who are in our channel loop pack are actual mods from in game. They tend to hang out here now, and they already get premium. So
Yeah.
all right. One last question.
I was thinking, I'm
we...
glad I actually get premium because I don't think I'd be able to grind it at the moment. Although, if I actually curb my dumb spending habits, I have this annoying habit of every time I hit 20 mil, I'm like, hey, let's go do some Hellgates. And then I'm back to 10 mil. Great. If I didn't do that, I'd probably have premium. But I am very thankful I get free premium, put it that way. Especially with the prices now.
Well, let's answer one more good question, and then we will switch up and do the next show.
Yeah, and you can still ask questions during the next show. Then we just won't be like as focused only on chat.
Right. We'll still interact with you, but we have to.
Chosen will be because he'll be like dead 80% of the time anyway, so he'll have plenty of time to focus on the chat. Because me and Bogle will be too busy trading him in for 4 million like that other time, Bogle. We have a good return rate on Chosen Soul, don't we?
So far, I mean,
so far so good.
Well, I'm going to hit both these 2 real questions that I can answer here. Fishing update when? I have no idea. That's been asked before. And it's a little weak and needs some work. I will say that.
Get rid of the minigame, I beg.
Do I think they will rework faction mounts? Well, there's a faction update coming out in November. We'll know before then whether that's going to happen with the update. I don't think they're useful currently. I don't think people use them. I think they need to be reworked into something that's useful.
The Limmer's Boar is the transport mod for Black Zone.
Is that what it's for?
Yeah.
Is that what it was supposed to be? Is the battle mount for faction warfare supposed to be the best transport mount in the game, or should it be
the carry
used in battle?
Yeah, the carry weight isn't tied to riding it, and it has a dash that doesn't put you in combat. And it has good carry weight and good tankiness. People use the Winter Bear, but the second you get dismounted, it's over, mate. It is Jova.
They were designed, in my mind, to be something that was used during faction warfare and have never been used as such.
Sandbox, bro.
Well, I mean, like, I know it's a sandbox. I'm saying they never achieved their design goal.
Unintended, yeah. No, you know what? They are used in non-lethal faction warfare because they're very, very powerful. The buffs they provide are insanely powerful in non-lethal faction warfare.
Yeah, I would like to see them used.
They're too expensive to bring to the lethal faction warfare. Unless you're running like an absolute baller group.
On that note, we have to go get ready for some lethal content ourselves, Lupac.
Not non-lethal. What?
Oh, but you
I
get
mean,
points for it.
mate,
It counts. It
do you
counts
mean
as
that?
PvP. Lupac told me
Listen,
it counts as
you
PvP.
tell
I
yourself
have
that.
real
You tell
PvP
yourself that.
fame. I have real PvP fame. When I beat Derek, he didn't say that I beat him and knocked him down. He said that I killed him. I killed him.
We're gonna rename. What can we call Shozen? We can call Shozen Gargantuan Sean, and he can go out and hang out with Hench Benjamin, and they can make videos together about non-lethal PvP. While the rest of us Chads are out there, you know, slapping people up. God damn. I mean, I don't mind it giving fame. I just think that not like Orange Zone fame should be its own stat. And I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. Talking about dying on that hill, you know, we're running out of things to say. The show's dying. We're going to play some adverts just so that you guys don't get any during the next show. We're going to come back with some hot depths content, more premium code giveaways, and more banter coming up with me,
and less likes.
Bogle, and Gargantuan Sean. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to Albion TV's PvP presentation. Today, I will be going into the depths with Lupak and Bogle. We're going to be seeing how we do. We haven't played in a while together. We're going to see if we can't loot that bottom chest. We've managed to do it once, and let me rephrase that. They've managed to do it once after
like
also
well, by the way.
donating my soul into the soul depository for a cool 4 million silver. I'm hoping that this time I will be able to leave with them and get some of that silver. I need silver, even though Lupak gave me 100 mil. I'm quickly running out. I understand Lupak's giving away silver though right now. He just gave somebody 50 million because they invited me to a guild. And so if you need 50 million, just message Lupak. You can message him on the NA or EU server. He can be reached on the NA server a few times a week when he comes on to play with us. You can reach him on the EU server pretty much any day at any time. It is spelled Lewpac, Lupak. That's how you find him on the EU server.
Oh God, thanks so much.
That's from Derek, by the way.
Right. That's the love from Derek. Hang on, who's the top guild? Pivas. I know. My in-game name is Lasagna Man. Lasagna Man. No. I did my good deed for the day, funding someone's guild for 50 mil for them.
Yeah, that was nice of you. We should fund somebody, by the way. Let's give somebody 7 days of premium. Bogle, do you want to give somebody 7 days of premium and make them very happy?
Wait, why am I in Badon?
Badon?
Badon? Heck no.
Bogle's thinking about it. He's not going to do it though. He doesn't want to do it. He's thinking about it.
People need to put something in chat first to like enter the raffle.
Oh, we're not
even.
Yeah.
You know.
Ask a question, Bogle. What is something you want to know about our audience? Non-food related.
What I want to know about the audience.
I've got DMs turned off.
I want to know when they started playing. How long have you been playing Albion Online? Put that in chat, and if we can get 10 to 15 answers, we will pull 2 premium codes for you guys. So put answers in chat. When did you start playing Albion Online?
Oh, there's a big spike in gold this week as well. NA is 35 mil now. Wow. I hope somebody who started 2 weeks ago gets the code. That'd be amazing. I started in the first alpha.
I know that spike. That's
rough around the edges.
That's all me activating my refining characters.
Oh, really?
No. But I'm
You're a bronze founder.
I'm hurting though.
Hey, somebody was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get that $100 skin pack from the shop, the vanity bundle." Listen, the skin pack's really good value, but remember, code Lupak at the checkout when you pick it up for sure.
Wow,
right, I see
this creator, man.
I see several answers, Bogle. I think it's time. I think it's okay.
Easy clap.
Yep.
I love hearing that. That guy got his dad into the gaming. I love that. The family that plays together stays together. Play your games with your dad, your mom, your kids, your loved ones. Play games. Nine years ago, but haven't really played it until a month ago. Interesting. I'd like to hear that story. So you were playing during first beta, was 9 years ago. Great to hear it, Vimac. I love to hear it. All right, Bogle has pulled some codes. What do we got, Bogle? Who won? Who are our great winners? What do they need to do?
And
wait, I want to see how long these guys have been playing though.
Sidika was just 2 weeks, and CHT just has codes.
Ace.
Just said codes. Oh, that's not participation. That is. Oh, you're gonna have to do better than that, buddy. So. Also, your name kind of looks like a bot.
Let's go and play some depths.
Yep, I'm going in.
All right, let's go. I'm whipping out the arcane to start with.
We had fun with that.
We should just all go soldier armor, just for memes. All right. Few things over here. Oh, I'm really stuffy today. Sorry, guys. Where my aircon's been on, it's made my nose all stuffy now.
You're not alone. Bogle
So
woke up with
apologies.
allergies, and I took a short nap after the Asia invasion and woke up with a stuffy nose. So you're not alone on this one, Lupac. We're all suffering from the stuff.
I got the wrong shoes. God damn. Cheeky red. I'll take a cheeky red.
I need to put my health bar on. I need that.
Bro, I'm really. Oh, hello, we got
Three,
contact. We
three.
got contact. Yeah. I've got. Have you got everything?
Yeah, I got everything. I'm gonna stun now.
Just poke it. No. I was gonna say poke at them first. All right, we'll have to wait for your next stun now before I can combo. So.
But that was the
Just tell
time
me
to
when
go
you got
in and hit your E right there, Lupac.
Yeah,
They're
but
all
you
standing on
just
each other.
threw it before. I have to go first, bro. That's the whole thing.
Nah,
Tell me when
you
it's
just
ready.
go.
Tell me when it's
Just go.
ready.
It's ready in 5.
And they're stacking really good here. All right.
Yeah,
Wait for
just
the
hit it when you're ready.
Ready, 3, 2, 1. On this now, on these two. Nice. He's
One's
dead.
down. One quit.
One of them just gave up on life. I think he like ran into the wall and got clapped. Wait, what?
I don't know. I just
This
stood
guy's
there and
being hard to
tanked
kill.
everything, I
Lupac,
guess.
help me kill the same one. I don't know.
I might as well kill his
All right.
AFK mate first, right?
All right, go for it.
Surely that makes more sense. And then he just gives off on life. Actually, don't have a purge for this. Just don't waste anything big on his thingy bob. I'm gonna pull him back in a sec, Chosen. He did. He did. Oh, he had mana pots in his inventory. One fortunate.
All right, let's go
back.
to the next.
I guess we don't need to bank these guys. I
Yeah.
forget. I'm so used to needing the money, Chosen.
Well, I mean, if you want to bank them, we can, but we have more things to clear. We have no buffs. We have this one buff. It's not enough buffs. We're going to run into people with more buffs.
Oops, there goes 100k.
That's okay. You didn't need it.
Whoops.
Go ahead and round those up, Lupac, and we'll finish them off. Hit them with, yep.
It didn't even need black hole in there. Never mind. All right. We've got to kill these two as well.
They didn't
Well,
really,
what do we got?
like
By the
last
way.
fight, they didn't really shoot me. It was kind of awkward. They ran straight toward me, shot me
take a
a few
purple.
times, and then they just stood there. I don't know.
Let's go to this room next door.
Just cross over.
Yep.
So I heard that big bosses can't spawn on floor 1, Bogle.
Hmm.
I've nearly got my boss kills done on Europe now.
Nicely done getting those boss kills. I know Bogle's been working on it forever. He really, I think, what do you have?
You
4 now?
gotta go deep and then rush them.
Yeah, I have.
It's easier to do solo as well, by the way. I know.
No, I haven't done
hate
depths in
indoor.
a while without you. Like I don't have a
Ah.
depths group. I've been busy doing
Yeah,
other
yeah.
journal stuff.
How many are you up
You've
to
been
now?
really busy. Yeah.
960, I want to say.
Are you ahead of me?
Somewhere around
But you've
there.
also probably got some crazy hard ones done.
I mean, I just got the full economy one done like 2 days ago.
That's brutal. Yeah, you showed that off in chat. You now have your fancy robe, correct? You can give away all the money.
I literally said to a dude, I was like, can I hold $1 billion for
Bogle,
the
just
journal
grab that one.
achievement? And he let me hold $1 billion.
Bogle, grab that one.
Good one.
I was like, that's some trust. Like, I know, like, I'm reasonably well known and I'm streaming, but to just let someone take a bill like that is kind of crazy.
I mean, Robin Hooders is relatively well known and
Nah,
streams,
yeah.
and
He's also a known robber.
you know, I don't know if I would give him ability.
Nah, he brought Money Guild that time and recorded it.
Good show, by the way.
Wasn't as good as that EKMS robbery, mate, where they even deleted the
Ooh,
cabbages.
there we
I was
go.
like,
We got a grimace.
right. When I open these chests, I'm like, how many acid potions is this?
Half.
You don't get to keep any of this. You know you don't get to
a
keep it.
third.
I do. This build's pretty good at escaping, to be honest. Because if you overextend into it, chasing without your healer, you just die.
Okay, that is
Don't do that.
an interesting circle on the floor with nothing in it. I want stuff in it. Okay, this is
Up here. This feels like we might... Okay, the one down the bottom has also got mobs, if this one doesn't. Okay, they've all got mobs. This is good. It's like, you get really scared when you find, like, a ton that don't have mobs. You're like, man, are we about to actually beat a team with...
yeah, we're 7
stupid
buffs
amount
or
of
something.
stars?
Yeah. Okay, this should
This
be
Great
a
Age-
yellow
this
one
Great
for
Age
Bogle.
is really good. This Great Age is really good as long as no one has a purge, right? Down here, down here, down here.
Or, oh, follow
Is
you.
it? I mean, so far it's all right. Like one
Yeah,
thing
I mean, if they
actually
don't have a
tried the
purge,
other
I think
day
it's
was,
brilliant.
Was one hand holy with the buck, and the cast time felt very nice. But that was people.
I wouldn't do this content with T4 gear. I don't even think you can unless it's like T4 3. I think you have to get over a certain item power. But 5-1, 5-2, you can.
Yeah, 4-3 is fine. Like the difference between like literally 4-3 and like a top spec guy is like 2 tiers
he's
max.
Tormented. It's a solo. Nope, he's running from 2. He's running from 2. It's a 3. They went into the NPCs. They got it. I would like to go through when they have the aggro, so Bogle can go through without getting the aggro on
This
himself.
guy only has one. They only have 1 stack, bro. This guy just res potted nothing as well. This guy just res potted absolutely nothing.
Hit it when you're ready.
Yeah, ready. Wait for him to stack a little bit.
They're stacked.
Okay, not yet. Not yet. I want to hear 3, 2, 1 on these two. On these two. I turned into a fucking cloud, bro.
You got none.
Yeah, I just turned into a cloud, bro. What do I do? Healer's kind of bad at the back, though. I want to cut the other 2 off and we'll focus the healer, okay?
Yep, I already got the healer.
I have an acid potion. Do you have hellfire?
I hit him with an acid.
Ah, you're supposed to run hellfire if I have acid. I'm going to hit the other 2 just to keep the pressure off Bogle. Okay.
Well, I have been running acid
no.
for...
Oh my god, I whiffed it, bro. I whiffed it hard, sorry.
I'm good.
Back to the healer, back to the healer.
Yeah.
Don't pressure
Combo
the guy
in
who's getting
7.
game.
Combo in 7.
Yeah, I got it.
The frost is 1.
Yeah, he's
Combo
just
out.
not going to matter.
Oh, got the ball. Yeah, got the ball. Oh, nice. Separating
We
the
baited
healer
out
here.
at least their shield down to 40, chasing the healer, giving him pressure. He's going to bounce back. Be ready for
The
him.
frost is dead. The frost is dead. I can interrupt this guy and slow him. He should die.
Yeah, I got him slowed. He's done.
We'll chase their mate.
They have nothing?
No. They had 1 stack, bro. They haven't done anything.
Yeah, I figured with 1 stack, they had to at least run into people, right?
Get banged on, mate.
All right, let's turn these guys in as we're right next to a lovely little turn-in.
If you want to run acid, I can run hellfire, but hellfire is like cheaper. There's a one-shot comp here, by the way. One-shot comp.
I have like 300 acid
Ready?
on me, so.
Oh, they're actually they are down here. I can have 300 acid. You'll drop those.
No, not on me. I have them in my in my bank. I've already bought them.
What I'm saying is the hellfire does the same. Oh, okay, I'm clapping them now. Pulling back. Okay. Throwing acid at me. Okay.
You stood in that.
Yeah. All right. I was in a corridor and there was nowhere to go. I fucked up. Sorry.
All right. Well, let's
You
get
got
out
me.
of here, Bogle.
Bogle's got me. Bogle's got me at least. They missed their combo at least. We haven't got. Oh, Bogle has no face scale. Unfortunate. I got absolutely I mean, I got wrecked by my own thing.
Well, if you can tell me where we're going, I'll go.
You're gonna have to cover for Bogle because he's got my soul though.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I don't know if we can make it there. It's right here.
Yeah, dude.
Shows us slow enough a bit.
Oh, it did.
There we go. There we go. We got you. See, that's how you get away from that energy shaper, baby.
Now we have to punish him. We have to punish him now.
Yeah, I'm on him. I'm on him.
No, back, not again.
It's fine. If they die first, it's whatever. The healer's nearly dead, though.
I'm just using my skills, Lupac. I'm not waiting for the combo. I'm just having... Oh, I am hit. I need a heal.
Yeah,
they are full reset. We need to reset. We need to reset.
Okay. Just don't stack for this guy.
Are we...
Put him back.
All right, tell me when you're ready.
You're gonna just I got 10 seconds on my shit.
Okay. Then that's a perfect amount of time. Bogle, start getting me restacked because I'm about to
refeed as well.
It's ready.
Oh, I missed.
All right, I'm ready. Lupac, turn when you can.
Yeah. Ready? Well, I mean, they're not stacking.
Now.
This is the problem. I've got this guy
like
here.
these.
Yeah. Wait for the silence here. All right. Now, on this. Made that bounce.
On the healer, man. You gotta put that on the healer. I don't know what.
Wait, he got out of it, bro. There's a delay before it goes off. I'm putting it on him, but if it doesn't like go on them, here, this is all three. Oh, it's two. All right, nearly all three. We got really good pressure here, though. But yeah, we need that anti-heal for the ball. Oh, he actually purged me. This guy purged me.
Pierced him.
Nice. One for one. You can grab them as well, and then okay, they're grabbing their mate. I don't know. You should have this either way. Oh, they've got. Pick up me. Thank you. They've got their mate. You've got me.
He's low on energy. We can.
Yeah. Their healer's super bad on energy here. Just don't activate his scholar card if he uses it. You win this.
The thing is...
Turn on the healer. That's the scholar. Okay.
Oh, wait.
If he hasn't got his mate to bounce it to...
I'm gonna...
Oh, now he has.
Keep walking north here, Shorzan, because there's the thing. They might...
Yeah, I've got him completely out of energy, so...
He's burning through it for whatever reason.
Shit, I hit him twice.
Bogo's resume. I'm coming back. He's trying to res his mate, but I'm already up, so it doesn't work anymore, right?
Yep. That's why I ran.
Nicely played, Bogle.
Well played. Killed him with a howl. Amazing. Hey, the loot on these lads. Can we flush them real quick?
I'd
like to.
On the way if it's cleared.
Yeah. Shall we clear this one? Huh, guess not. Getting a bit lavery up in here.
Oh, we're fine. I think we've got a minute and a half. Where's the stairs out? Right next to us. We're fine.
There we get some loots, magoots. Bomb legendary.
Boom,
Bomb
common.
legendary.
Boom, common.
Damn it. Bogeyed. Not a triple bogey, boys. Not a triple bogey.
Oh, we got one thing. Is something at least. There we go. One Grimmy. One little blue guy. That's not bad. I'll take it. Okay, let's get out.
Let's get the F out of here.
6 is pretty low for stacks, honestly. I don't like that.
Yeah, we had a lot of fights, though. At least we got loads of fights and there was no solos.
That's true. I didn't see a single solo. Very good.
Do you know the boss room spots, yeah, Bogle?
Oh, sorry, what?
You want to learn the boss room spots on the map and then rush them solo second you get to floor 2?
It's the blue ones now.
This is the way. Have you got the 1,000 kills yet?
Yeah. We got them like
Right.
earlier. I was getting hard carried for like 4 weeks straight, so I wasn't hard. So
Like, was already got one, but it's
Is it
running
Vogel?
out. So take another. Yeah, take another one because it's running out.
Okay, there is a shrine to turn in up here. Keep that in mind.
The resurrect one.
Mhm.
They have the same little icon on the map. They don't have an icon, but they have like a distinct map layout, little circle in it. Like if you zoom in, they're like this little pot thing here.
Okay, this is a purple. I will take the purple. Oh, nope, it's a red one. You want the red one? Oh, it's purple.
It's whatever. Me and Bogle will be the ones that go down first. Either way, he's in
Hopefully.
Cloth as a healer, and I'm a Crypt Candle.
Yeah, you've been
They
going
go
down.
if they go for you, they've lost. It's because that's nice short cooldowns as well.
Fogel, can you explain the black market while we do this to one of these guys in chat who's just wondering how the black market works? He says he wished he asked it during the Q&A, but he totally forgot.
Item go in, pain go out.
I mean, essentially,
RNG.
the game has a running list of buy orders for not every item, but for almost all items. And every time a mob dies in the game, there's a roll that determines if an item is supposed to drop or if it's not supposed to drop. If it rolls drop, then it checks if that item is available in the buffer. And if it's available in the buffer, then it drops. If it's not available in the buffer, the buy order on the black market ticks up one notch, one level. And then at some point, somebody will sell that item to the black market, and then it goes into the buffer. And that's how I understand it works.
Now, how do you make money with that?
You look at how much...
Spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets, yes. You look at how much it costs to make an item and sell it for more. Or
Okay.
how much you can buy an item for. You don't have to make it.
Loop pack refresh.
That's good.
This one's cleared.
Okay, we got action somewhere. I'd say they've gone to the big room then. They could have gone this way actually. They could have gone either. So we'll go to the big demon room though for Bogle.
Thank you.
I also kind of want to move towards the center just to get more content at this point. We have 11 stacks. I got a Tormented Soul, Stranger, 6 stacks. Looks solo so far. Just
What's
solo
the
so
plan?
far.
The build usually gives it away.
One-handed axe.
Yeah. It's a solo.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch him, honestly.
Take this shrine then instead.
Yeah. He's only got 6, so he's really not going to be able to interrupt us or hurt us in any way.
I mean, he's a solo. He doesn't want to anyway. He wants to farm and steal souls and get good loot.
Yeah, he wants to steal souls by taking mine when I'm in the middle of a battle and jumping in and attacking me from behind. I know how these guys work.
He wants to take out the content boss room down here, but it's not going to boss, unfortunate.
Lupac, do you want that one? I'll take it because it's the...
YOLO down here. There's another red down there for you anyway.
You want to move back towards the center so we can get more fights?
There's another soul up here, like right next to us, though.
Okay, sure.
Might as well max out, right?
Yeah.
Especially when we kill them that quick.
That was pretty easy.
Contact again. It's the one-handed axe. The mob fame, no doubt. Alright, we'll go fuck with him a little bit. Oh, he's got but one shot behind him. One shot behind him. Look on me. Look on me. Look on me. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Get out.
The axe is attacking us from the side. He's on me. I need help here.
Oh, we need to tell.
I told you he was going to do this. I told you he was going to do this.
Hey, play between him. Play between him.
I'm getting slammed. I'm done.
He's going to run away. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Hit that. Oh, damn it.
The axe is on them now. Stay. The axe is on them.
We are pretty low.
We have to reset, Lupac. We have to get our health back.
Sure. I need 15 from my pots anyway. The Bodon's looking. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'm toast. Damn it. That went the wrong way.
No, you're good. You're good. You kiting? You kiting through here? We
don't have Bogle. We don't have Bogle.
I'm gonna ring for Bogle for the rest of you. I'm gonna pull them onto the mobs. They're really bad on the mobs here, Show.
Yeah, I'm going in.
We can do anything.
I'm going in.
Yeah, we gotta send it. Bogle's actually not dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, all the mobs are dead though.
Yeah.
got
Yeah, we have to hit that. I don't care if we get one person with that pull, but we have to get the healer, especially if he's a beam healer. If we hit anybody else with that and throw our combo on another guy and it's a beam healer, it's a wasted combo. It's just as much as we did nothing.
Yeah, that's why we need it. If we have Hellfire pots though, the beam healer doesn't help them.
Okay, we'll grab your Hellfire then, and we'll go from there.
Could you? I mean, so what I was saying though, right? Acid scales massively, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Hellfire, you just need the T6 potion to get the max healing debuff.
Fine, I'll go get it.
So do you want to go for the Hellfire because it's cheaper, and I'll run 7-2 Acid?
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking.
We have 2 minutes, 2.5 to go in.
Yeah, so it's like if we put them in a Hellfire potion, the beam healer won't save them for our combo. So we just go like obviously we definitely want to combo the healer if we don't have our potions available, like in between.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna change my boots as well. I should be on Stalker for this.
I don't have any. Where did my silver bags go? I have nothing in my inventory.
What's new?
I got
I don't
100k.
remember spending them, like using them in the instance. Huh.
Door closes
Okay.
in 100 seconds.
Closes. Oh,
Closes? I thought you said it
meant
open. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you were
thought he
saying
meant
it open. Yeah,
My
Bogle.
bad, my bad.
Liat. Come on, let's
Go
go.
again?
I've got 90 No, I've got a bunch of fucking potions in my inventory.
All right.
I'm going now. I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting to you. I'm sprinting to you. Go, 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 go.
All right.
Legendary weapons. Legendary weapons have a chance of re-entering the system, don't they, Bogle?
Oh, that. Yeah, but I don't know.
Even if they trash.
Yeah, I have no idea what that rate is, and
Yeah,
I wouldn't
but
rely on it.
Yeah, I don't. I think there was an explanation of that when they introduced that like 2 or 3 years ago.
I think it's higher. The more the rating, the higher chance that it survives in some way, but it could take ages to then re-enter. But like, there's this thing where when people buy an attuned weapon as well, quite often they sort of buy it cheap, but attuned to someone else, and then they gamble on it. They basically like suicide with it to unattune it and hope it survives. Because the high-end ones, the reattunement cost is like 80 million for some of them.
It's a lot.
Yeah, whereas if you're going to buy the weapon for 40 and then gamble on the... Do you know what I mean?
It's a lot.
Gamble on the suicide. ShockX is a hater. Why is he a hater? Yeah, I got mad the other day because I went into went into a depth in a duo, killed 6 mobs on a shrine, got a legendary chest, and like literally got 700k.
My game.
And I was like, man,
My guy came to the chat, says, "Is this game dead?" Question mark. I see YouTube ads of this game. Looks better in ads.
Oh, looks
Wow.
better in the... Well, Bogle, you're also running it on the lowest possible settings that you possibly
he's probably still
can.
got his ZVZ settings.
Yeah, he's
on,
got his
has he?
ZVZ settings on. Yeah, he always does.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't take the time to change those settings.
Can't you like save a preset now or something?
I can, and
Yeah?
it's actually not too bad. I think it's on solo. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
quick
medium.
presets.
It's like... But I'm... If I show your POV, it's a little scaled down.
I'm going in the next... Oh, where did you guys go? I was going inside. You guys are going outside. I'm coming back.
I'm going with the guy that gives me the green leaves, bro.
I follow the guy who has low HP. I think that's... I wasn't going anywhere, sir. I just followed.
You can say the best player. It's fine, Bogle.
My bank is full.
We're doing
Is
even
there a way
better.
to-
Wait.
Yes. I mean...
Yeah, you
depends
can
on
buy
where
more
you
bank tab. Yeah, just click your manage, and then there's a purchase tab thing.
I have spent a lot of money on tabs.
It's in the bank.
I'm actually trying to be better on EU. I'm trying to like empty and sell rather than buy. Like I'm trying not to be such a hoarder, especially with
get
bank
rid of that.
overview
Oh,
now. A lot
Changer
of
in
people
front of us.
died down there.
Bogle, where are you?
Contact. Nature healer. They have the 1 stack as well. We probably want
Yeah,
this fight.
let's go. Just follow it up.
All right, on this. Oh, it's over. It's over, bro. I'm not even wasting an acid potion on this. All right, fuck it. I'll throw an acid potion. I don't need to now. This guy's dead. Keep jabbing him, Chosen, for the slows. Lol. No, Bogle gets these. Come on.
Wait, what? Which one?
All yours, Bogle. All yours.
Yay! Hello there, sir. We've been trying to contact you about your cars. Anyways, goodbye.
Hello, Jackie Chan animation. Let's go. I mean, we got loads of souls here. Holy moly.
Yeah, we gotta go find somebody who wants
More
them. There's a
like
deposit right here, guys.
Holy
Holy
moly.
moly! Look at this
Get
loot
it.
pack. Oh my god, this is why
Oh
we
my-
pay him the big bucks.
God, the
Holy
comedy
moly.
writes itself. Hey, how did they not like pull there? That's really weird.
They are big.
So am I.
Not that big.
I'm not a small human being. Oh, what we got? What we got? Oh, beautiful. Up. I'm getting some like lag on these chests opening, and my banks all look empty for like 5 seconds, and then all the stuff appears.
Yep, server's poop. It's a reported.
Server is not having a good day.
Incoming
one
stranger.
west,
Oh, I'm away. I've got no blink. What is it?
Cloth.
1 or more?
Cloth, Heron Spear.
Wow, that doesn't do a lot of CC. He has 1 buff as well. No, it's the same guy as from before. It's literally that Heron Spear, Energy Shaper combo. So this time
buff?
I'm not gonna follow them into a little thing. Oh god.
God,
This time.
we
That's
both
fine, it's fine.
dodged it the same direction.
No, now we bang him. Stick to the shaper. Stick to the shaper.
Oh, there's another team coming southwest behind
Oh,
us.
okay. We need to go through the shaper then. Through the shaper and out the other side.
Boggle's
I
down.
couldn't. Yeah, no, I'm down.
down.
I had to go the other way because there was a team coming behind. Yeah, I respect that Bogle always goes to grab me. Oh, mate. Sandwich for days.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
We're both dead. We're both dead. They sandwiched. We just got unlucky.
Just dies faster. Like,
yeah, we just got unlucky as the sandwich there. I tried to blink through them, but that actually blinked me away from Bogle. Feels bad. I honestly want to get premium on this server just so the game will show up about me getting premium.
Is the only escape out at the top? There's only one door out? No, there's one on the side. I'll get out.
We got 3 minutes to get back in.
I'm
going to pee while Bogle shows and gets out of this then.
Yep, you go pee. I think that there's a door over here on the side for me. I'm going to get out. Unless I run into a stranger.
what?
This is the fewest doors out I've seen on one. It's 2 of them and they're both in the same corner.
Here, whoever is looking for that chest thing, it's right there. Actions, manage, create new tab. There. Top, manage. I can enter in 3 minutes. Within 3 minutes. So.
Okay. I will be there in 45 seconds, and then it'll take me about another 30 seconds to get rid of my loot.
Well, let's speedrun this. Did you actually get any loot?
Rip stream.
Huh?
Stream's down. Stream's down for me as well.
Oh.
What do you mean? It's literally Restream's fault.
Can you hear it? I know. Can you hear us, chat? Anyone?
Think we're
It's
back?
back up.
Yep.
I'm going in. Where's Lupak? Where's Bogo? Going in? Going in?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't need to read food if you didn't die, Chosen.
I forgot to eat food last time.
Oh, great. You want to use the... Oh, no, the tier 4s even have the healing reduction. Okay. Ogle's like, this is a boss room, but it's floor 1, Sag.
I should be able to go here.
They removed a lot of the invisible walls, haven't they? I noticed.
Yeah, there's a lot fewer. Or fewer, I should just say. I don't know how many fewer. I haven't run into any since the second week, so.
I just found out.
I think once they... Yeah, I was going to say, once they figured out... Yeah, I think once they figured out which tile it was, they fixed that one tile, and then everything was fine. All right, I'll come take it. Lupak doesn't want it. I think Lupak's AFK.
Do not want. No. I was just responding to 800 people DMing me for silver.
Neat. I wonder how that happened.
I wonder, indeed, how that could have happened.
It's not from our stream, because our stream has 70 people watching.
Nice. At least everybody's there now. I have something in chat, by the way, if you want to 7-day premium. Go draw another person.
Yeah, we'll draw another one real quick. We'll do it in the middle
like
of this
hard
dungeon.
filter for people who actually refreshed. Let's go.
Oh, look at that. You have to have the audio on.
Stream is still live on Lopez channel. It's definitely not live on mine because my OBS isn't even open.
How do you upgrade your island? Go to the
Island
island manager, the purchasing guy. Yeah.
Island manager.
Same guy you bought it from will upgrade it.
We're having an island party tomorrow night, by the way, for Road to Exile.
Okay.
And if anybody is interested in getting the Be on a Guild Island with 150 people achieve like journal, we're trying to do that tomorrow as well.
On the EU.
On EU, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta let everybody know that's where you are.
Yeah.
Lupak's gonna die. Bogle's gonna die. Everybody's gonna die
no.
in PvE.
It's because like when you have a good run, right, you get used to the PvE when you've got like 12 stacks. But then you go back to 0 stacks, and then it's like, yeah.
I gotta play video game again.
I'm stealing that one. Bogle lost his before. I don't know why that makes sense, but in my head it does. Here we go. Big pull. Oh, beaut. Absolute beaut. Absolute beaut. That's more like it. That's how it's done, right?
Better. It's better. Less damage done to us. I like that. I'm gonna snag this one because you stole Bogle's.
Bogle doesn't got one.
Bogle, take that one.
He lost this. He procced
Take
his
it,
on the
Bogle.
mob.
Yeah, don't take it.
Another one here.
Actually, I think the purple one is the only one that doesn't affect the healer. So yeah, he doesn't need that one. Oh, well, I hit those 3 guys in front of me. That was nice.
Yeah, it still works, like, because it's still reducing their resistances.
No, I hit the wrong guys with my harpoon because it hit the 3 guys in front of me, not the ones that you pulled.
Okay.
That's the only one that
I
doesn't
just had
affect.
a thought. Like, can I put
Alright.
a bait out here? Like, wait. Let me,
We've already been up there.
like,
Well, like silver on the floor. You're just trying to show off that you got the silver on the floor cosmetic. Love it. I'll take it. Cheers, bro.
Oh, it got shared. I got some of that.
no, you could, like, put silver pathway and then leave. Can you gank with us? Like, can you... It doesn't disable shield, right?
If you dismount and pick it up, it would. You have to dismount.
I got a journal.
I've got 495 complete here. That I haven't claimed.
Actually, was there another one just north of us there, or did we already check that one?
I don't know. We can go straight over to this next set of rooms, though.
All right, well, there's one right here.
Yeah. All right. Decent. This floor's kind of boring so far. Although we
Yeah,
had
very,
some
very
really good
calm.
floor ones. A lot of action. Other than that, though, can't really complain. Another yellow. Should probably
Bogle
get
likes
this
yellow.
shows then. We should, I mean, we all want to end up with yellow, really. So.
Okay. It's really the only one that helps when you're super low.
I mean, it's just objectively the best one. It's like putting the enemy in a permanent inertia ring that they can't escape for I don't even know how long.
Ever.
And
Oh, stacks up to 19 times.
It's a
What is
solo.
this guy? I actually threw that acid because I hate him. I think he actually had his teammate there. Oh, good shit. He's in trouble now. I should add him here. Oh, no. Slowed him. Nice. Kobe.
It's a lot easier on the NA server, I'll tell you that much.
EU number 1 down here with the souls. I can feel him typing in chat right now. Oh, somebody cleared it for us. I love it when oh no, not quite. Wait, they half cleared it. Rude.
Then they realized it wasn't a shrine.
No, they're probably clearing it for fame, bro. Famers, I don't think they care. They just kill mobs. Because every mob has an equal chance to drop a soul, right? So, yeah. Rubbish.
Fastest way to make money is to kill other players that have money.
In-game, obviously.
In-game. Yeah, oh, 100% in-game. You will not make money if you do it otherwise. It will be bad.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Most of us are pretty freaking poor. I mean, I don't know. Oh, he only had a little while to go until he got his shrine. He could have gotten his buddy back.
I was his buddy. It was a weird build to be solo on.
Why do you like the outside of the thing, Chosen?
Because that's where we are. And it's generally, they're very easy to get to.
You seem to like walking around the outskirts.
It's very easy to get from node to node on the outside, whereas on the inside, there's a lot more crossing of NPCs. So you can get from node to node to node to node to node without ever having to deal with like hookers or getting stabbed or any of the big guys in the middle.
Is this a trip to London or is this the depths guide?
These are the depths.
Oh, right, okay, because there's a lot of crossover there.
I don't know. I feel like you have theoretically more options of stuff up if you have more directions that you could go into. Versus
maybe I think people like take. Go on.
If you run into a dry spell, you're just walking that through the whole way.
There's a lot of empty in the center, is what I'll say. There's a lot of empty in the center.
I feel like people take one chest as well, like one outer shrine, and then make their way in. So quite often you can find a nice string of ones on the outside that are still available.
I don't know. I don't like the outside somehow. Come. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Using real money to buy gold from Albion using code LUPAC.
Heck yeah, that is the best way to do it. So all this streaming though has actually worked. So on average, my code has been used 5 times a day since I got it.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is. That was way more than I thought.
That's way more than I got for referrals.
I mean, you also had the nice thing of having a whole newbie guild.
True. True. I'll take one for the team. Just so we can keep it going.
Hello, Minsu. What's up? What's up?
Hey, Minsu.
I'm just having some lazy fun.
We'll get the, I want to talk to you later. We're trying to schedule that day where you come on and teach everybody about the best healing items in the game. So.
Man, you know how like certain items have different names at T8, right? Mm-hmm. So like the tome of spells is called Rosalia's Diary at T8. When Bogle puts on the Great Nature, it actually gets renamed to the Mediocre Nature.
Hey, yo.
Got him! Nice. That's not even true, but it just like, yeah, I had to, there's the only way I could make the joke work, you know?
I mean, let me double check. Oh no, it's 2 seconds now.
Boom roasted.
I'll take that one.
Are you running out? No, you're not running
it's
out.
at
Northwest
4
one
minutes.
guy, Northwest one
Yeah,
guy.
4 minutes is fine, bro. Just don't give up a yellow. Just one person gives up a yellow over and over again until you guys literally run out. Who was that guy targeting?
The boss?
Boss.
Yeah, but he was aiming at something, bro.
Yeah, he was aiming at a player. We saw a solo player.
No,
Alright, okay.
that's what I said. There's one guy. Wait, he's really low up here.
wanna go get
Yeah,
him?
we're fighting a boss.
Yeah, do the boss. Do the boss.
Think of your journal, bro.
Righto.
Spiky as well.
Nice.
Doing it for Bogle because I know, I'm actually gutted I'm not getting this one,
You will
I'm
overcome.
gonna run lava over him. I'm not worried about these ones. I'm slowly chipping away at my 100 Avalonian raids as well.
Oh my god.
It's kind of fun, actually.
Well, I've heard that the ratting of the raids has gone down since a couple of weeks ago when there was a big ban wave that went out. So some people are very happy now that they can do their avas without getting ratted every single time.
Okay.
That was the feedback we got in chat earlier today.
I thought it was world boss ratting.
Everything.
Okay.
No, so that's two different things. Affected different areas.
You can't really rat an Ava. You can either
no,
dive it or you can force spawn.
He's talking about the people using third-party programs cheating in the avas.
That's radaring it, not ratting.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Is there a little stairway here? Yeah, there is. There's a lot of taken shrines though, so we should get some action, hopefully. So there could be another boss, Bogle. If you're lucky. Down here. No. Contact. 15 buffs. Oh my word, 15 buffs. Do not want, bro. Run through the mobs and chill. Hey, wait for it if they come in. Three.
They're all over.
We gotta kill this guy. Bro. You gotta hit him. Hellfire. You didn't. You gotta Hellfire the guy, not the healer.
Yeah, I missed him.
Keep running.
I'm toast.
Oh. But these guys had like 15 stacks, bro. And these guys ran in like no fear as well.
So
this guy's now got a little bit of fear, I would say. But now he has less fear. GG. But to be fair, they saw they had the stack advantage of full scent. They it's the Jon Snow, the Hellgate guy. I know that guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he who was he with? Was he with Pew Pew the other day? He was definitely running with somebody very good the other day. Definitely good at it. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. That was our last one for the day. We are now at the time where we wrap this up. We will be back again tomorrow at 14 UTC for another round of war reports at somewhere in. Actually, we're gonna be here early. Are you doing your show before that, Lupak?
Yeah, I think so. So you'll be here. I'll be here at 13 UTC with a learning show, and then you'll be here at 14 UTC, and then you'll be here again, and again, and again, and again until everybody's sick of us.
I will be here all day tomorrow. We're gonna do an extra round of depth tomorrow. Robin Hooders is gonna join us for a match. We're gonna do that at probably about 17 UTC. After our actually maybe it's probably closer to 15 UTC. I'm going to talk with the guys. We're going to do it in between when we have that break between 14 and 18. We don't know exactly where it's going to be, but we'll have it in there for you guys, and then we will do a EU war report, a daily show, and then another depth show at the end of the day. We have an interview actually with El Pelotas, so that should be a good one. I'm looking forward to that.
He even did like the Spanish accent with it, by the way. That was pretty cool.
It's got 7 S's.
Nice.
It's like forced.
That's like very Spanish. That's
Yeah,
like I'm not just a bit Spanish. I'm like mad Spanish, bro.
Yeah, this is going to be one where we have a translator. It's going to be in Spanish.
Nice.
So enjoy that. Well, if you are part of the Spanish community, have friends in the Spanish community, send them over because we will have another Spanish stream tomorrow. Should be good. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing with me. And I'll see you guys again real soon.
Cheers.
Bye.